Okay, guys, just give me 1 second. Just getting the last of my things, my coffee and everything, and the stream will start up in just a minute. Oh, Techie Dude timed out for 600 seconds. Jesus, timing people out already? Holy cow, what'd he say to you? I'm just kidding. Hey guys, welcome to the Awesome. It's me, Spartan John. We're just here hanging out today doing cool shit. We're gonna play a little Halo. We're gonna talk about, talk about life. And hopefully we'll get some people and some friends in here with us at some point. Squatty up and do some cool stuff. We're sitting here in the Spartan space right now. And, life is the good. I'm just sending out some updates here. It's really interesting because I've tried to send this out a couple of times, and it keeps getting removed. It gets like auto modded like straight away. Nice. Hey, Scout. Do good in school, man. Thanks for stopping by and watching us, by the way. I appreciate you. I'm in class, but I had to stop by. I hope you have a great stream. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Be awesome at school, man. I appreciate you so much. Here's the heart for you. Anyway, guys, that's what's up. We're just loading up and getting going for the day. Just really trying to, just really trying to have a good day. A great, wonderful Halo playing day with you guys too. I hate timing people out. I don't know why you timed him out, but hopefully you got it fixed. We got in the shop today. We have another color for the Hydra, which okay. Can somebody please explain to me what this giant dial on the top of the Hydra is for? That one right there, the one on the top. I don't think Techie timed Theta out. I meant to shout him out. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not gonna buy that, just looking. What's everybody got going on today? Shul. Yeah, debating what the dial could be. let's see. We were looking at Mike's stream last night, Foam Forge Cosplay, for a few minutes, and we were talking about how the helmets don't fit the cores very well, and why. Like, you can see like where they sit on the neck and how that changes how they sit. This particular core is not so bad, but some of the cores are a lot worse. Depending on, like, look at the clip on that. Hey, look, it's my helmet. Likes his Mark 5, Mark 6 gear. They are made for completely different geometry styles. That's true. You know, but like the Mirage, like even this cheek, these cheeks clip into the actual armor. You can see where it's clipping into the neck guard on the suit. And in the back too. I didn't notice that high rise in the back of the neck that's like just jammed into the side of the helmet right now. So we were talking about that yesterday with the different cores and how they're trying to make them, you know, whatever they're trying to make them and all of that. So I thought that was kind of funny. I have an ODST, see? An ODST. I mean, sort of. He's got the ODST chest anyway, and the shoulders, and... Opinion on COD Black Ops 2. Spartan John doesn't play Call of Duty anymore. Spartan John was deleted. Well, not deleted, but Spartan John was removed from the Call of Duty servers because I got banned. And I appealed the ban, and the ban, alas, was not overturned. So the Activision can pound sand until they write me a letter and beg me to come back. I'm done with them. I said it. I want to see what I can do with myself here. Let's see, where is my Zeta bucket? Here's my Zeta bucket. Let's see what kind of Mark V suit I can have. Like, see how long the neck is with this suit? That's what we were talking about. Like, yeah, absolutely. Like, comes out of the neck guard and then... Oh, that's really interesting. And this helmet, it's a smooth neck guard that goes down. That's weird. Interesting. Let's see here. We got tactical pack. Idea on the Mark V. I love the Mark V. What's your idea? Radios, grenades, up armor, shotgun. Oh, here's my pilot chest. I can't wait for the shoulders to be upgraded to the new stuff. Ooh. That's all of the... Really? That's it? No wonder why I've set this up as an ODST kit, because it's basically like trash bag station. Interesting. Okay, well, back to the ODST helmet then. Where is my firefall bucket? Where are my chipmunk cheeks? Ooh. Look how high that sits up off the neck. Balor. Rakshasa. There's my chipmunk cheeks. And because we wear the chipmunk cheeks in honor of Mike, the chipmunk cheeks get cat ears. Chipmunk cheeks get cat ears in honor of Mike. That's what, because they aren't anywhere near where they should be. Opinion on Jack in the Box. The all bacon ultimate cheeseburger is good, especially if you sub out the bun for sourdough. go light on the condiments because they like to put a lot on there, and it's terrible. I have no challenges. It's an interesting day when you have like no challenges at all, right? They have the best tacos. Huh. I'm gonna reserve judgment on that. I've never eaten a taco from Jack in the Box, like, ever. But you know, could be true. Could be very true. Let's see here. Oh, I have people in my team already? Look at that. Alright, well. He's gonna be really happy when we jump into Salt Slayer right away. Taco Time's amazing. It's a Pacific Northwest brand. They have a lot of Pacific Northwest, like, Pacific Northwest sourced food. So, like, their ground beef and stuff is all locally sourced. That makes it better. It's a little expensive, but I love it. Nothing. The only thing I don't like about Taco Time is that, for whatever reason, the crispy beef roll, which is like one of my favorites, I can only eat one. It's too oily. It's like so oily, right? And then I can only eat about half of the Mexi fries, like about half of the Mexi fries before it's too oily for me. But it's always good. It's always good food. Just the oil is a little harsh on me. I'm going to jump in the Discord now where I have a bunch of people hanging out with me. If you want to find those places, if you want to find out about that and learn about that, the Discord, we already posted the link in the chat and you can go scroll up and find it. We will post it again. Don't you worry. But yeah. Hey guys, live at the Awesome. How are you this morning?
Hi, Jumanji.
Hey, I was about to ask why you were muted, but I guess I figured out why. I popped into your stream.
Yeah, so when you jump into this channel or the channel below it we use when we're reading, because then nobody can talk unless I invite them. They literally can't talk over me. But when I play Halo and other group games on live stream, we'll usually pop into this bay so that you guys can interact and talk to me in some tangible, great way while we're live. So just try to be respectful and know that we're here live, and that's all I really gotta say. So welcome to the Awesome, my friends.
Hello.
For everybody who's go ahead.
In essence, if you wouldn't shout it out in the middle of Times Square, don't shout it out in here.
Ooh, I have a story about that, and if you pay me 2,000 credits, I'll if you pay me the 2,000 goddammits in the channel here, the awesome points, I will tell you all about a story that I have about New York City and about that exact event that did happen with my wife there. It was quite hilarious. What I am going to tell you is I'm going to tell you this before you pay for that. Oh, drink some coffee. Yes, of course. Fuck you.
Drink some coffee, you thirsty bitch.
You derailed my goddamn train, Tiny. I was about ready to say something.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't him, that was me.
No, it was totally Tiny, because he started talking when I was still talking, and I stopped for him and forgot what I was going to say. Hence the reason why we have a thought train departing, and also why I keep myself muted sometimes so that you guys can't talk over me. Anyway, the point is that... Oh, I know what I was going to do. Welcome to the Spartan Space. Everybody who's here and is awesome with us. This is the Awesome. It takes place here. The Awesome happens in the Spartan Space, which is this building. Okay, I built it for the purpose of the cosplaying and the building the suits and all of that. And you can see my alter ego right here. 117. There's 2 suits behind the mic. Here you go. You see one of them right there. He's all toted up right now. He looks like he's crawling out of a plastic tote, because he is. But, anyway, the point is that the Awesome doesn't happen without you guys. It does not. Like, every one of you comes here, invests in the time, invests in the Awesome, brings that to here, powers the Spartan Space, makes us go. I can't do it without you, so like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for all support. I also want to give a shout out. Yesterday we had Insulation 00 with the T3 sub, Gamer Grandpa followed, and PS Videos with the Prime sub. Thank you so much for this support. I appreciate all of you. And also also the bits. Amazon surprised me delivering my Airbus yoke 3 days earlier. I actually feel like a pilot now with a yoke. You need to get rudder pedals. You need to have throttle quadrant, yoke, rudder pedals. So those are the 3 things that I recommend you have if you're going to start flight sim pitting, is that. You don't have to have a chair, but I have one that I recommend. And you can ask me about it, and I'll tell you all about it. I use it. I did get the sim pit stuff going this morning, looked it up a little bit so that we could start investing in the sim pit things. We're not streaming on Thursday this week. There will be no Reach reading because I have a doctor's appointment at the VA that I need to go to. So, unfortunately, you guys will all have to fill your Thursday with someone else. But the good news is that means that Friday we will be streaming for sure to make up for Thursday. We will not Reach, but I believe that we will do some sim pit things on Friday. So there you go.
I wanted to ask you about that, actually. I'm sorry for the interruption.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Are you going to be playing DCS, or are you going to be playing Flight Sim?
Undecided, maybe both. One of the things that I was having a problem with DCS, I can fly the P-51 and the F-14. I can fly every plane, but I'm having trouble getting the airplanes off of the ramp because of the complex commands and things that are required in DCS, and I haven't figured out how to sync all my buttons up to my flight stuff so that I can, actually do a lot of the things that you would do locally on the without the keyboard. And so that's one of the hardest things for me right now. I'm trying to figure out is how do I, with the limitations that I have to my sim pit currently, how do I fly DCS? I also picked up War Thunder several months ago, and I played it for about 5 minutes. DCS is way more realistic than Flight Sim as far as combat and the airplanes. It's really great. Flight Sim is great if you're just flying around to fuck off. DCS, you can shoot missiles at people. It's pretty cool.
So if you'd like, you and I can sit down together either on Friday or, when you get back from your appointment on Thursday, if you have the time and the energy for it, and you and I can sit down together and work together to get your issues with DCS figured out.
That's fair. That's fine. That's fair. I was going to do that with Dashy Jinx as well, because he was going to help sit down with me and actually map all the shit so it's all the same, because one of the things that I'm going to run into is that every plane is a little bit different, but my flight pit is the same. So I need to go in and individually set up each airplane so that it fits and functions with what I have, and that is the big challenge. I appreciate you, and I will work with you to get that figured out. War Thunder is the same. I got War Thunder all set up. I took off. I started flying. I tried to start flying. My rudder pedals weren't working. I couldn't shoot. I couldn't put my gear up. I wish that War Thunder was more optimized for... I wish that more flight sims were optimized for more options as far as yokes, flight controls, and stuff like that. More standardly optimized so that when you plug it in, it plays without any problems. 10 or 15 years ago, when X-Plane and other things were out that were popular. Funny, he just mentioned X-Plane. You could plug in your S52 SATEC or your S48 SATEC. These were throttle quadrants and yokes that came out with Xbox games like Ace Combat 5 for the PlayStation, or Ace Combat 7, or whatever, Ace Combat 6. They all came with throttle quadrants and yokes. You could buy the deluxe versions. You used to be able to take those SATEC devices, which is SATEC is who's the company that does SATEC now? Because it's not SATEC. They still do it, but they're under another thing.
I believe they're under Logitech now.
I think that's probably correct. So anyway, they made a lot of really good throttles and yokes for PCs way back, and they paired them with games for the Xbox and the PlayStation. And that was really amazing. Except nobody, like, you used to be able to plug a Cytec into anything, and it would immediately recognize it, map it all. You might have to go calibrate it. Now, half the shit doesn't recognize it unless you install the drivers. And it's really weird to me that most companies send the drivers on, like, still a CD in the box. Can somebody tell me the last time your PC had a disk drive in it? Because I can tell you that was, like, 10 PCs ago for me.
2015?
Like, seriously.
Unless you're buying, like, a laptop or a very much, like, workstation-oriented PC, you're typically not going to get a disk drive with it. My computer does not have anywhere for a disk drive or even a disk drive in it. As far as setting up controls go, my experience with Microsoft Flight Sim and with DCS,
Go ahead. I'm listening.
they each have a button or something similar that you can hit where you hit it and then you manipulate whatever control you're trying to map X button to. So if you want to manipulate or you want to set the pitch to the pitch axis on your yoke, then you would click the button for it in the control setup menu for DCS and then manipulate your axis and it will self-detect.
Right.
It's that and knowing what axis is what, if that makes any sense.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not by any means inept when it comes to flight sim. I'm just telling you that was some of my initial experience with flight simming that I ran into was that stuff. So it's just kind of one of those things, and we're like I said, we're working on it. We're trying to work it through. Hey Techie, I get a question for you as a mod. Are you able to hold on. I have to compose this thought for a moment. This is the part where like one of those safari balls should like appear above my head spinning while I'm like thinking, like loading. You can imagine that. Setting up control mapping for flight stick with Elite Dangerous. Talk about a nightmare, especially if you ever get configured and then you end up launching the game at some point without it connected. Yeah, that sounds like a problem. Flight sim is like that too. You need to make sure all the shit is connected well before. And like with my flight pit, I'll plug it into my PC. I'll make sure it's all detected. You'll hear the USB like da-dunk, da-dunk, and you'll load it up. And then I'll literally shut my computer off and restart it every time. Because then I know it all boots up together the same and it's all powered and it's all calibrated and I don't have to worry. I felt like sometimes if you just plug it in and go, sometimes your calibration is off or some stupid shit and then you're like turning left on accident the whole day. Like just too much right rudder is needed to fly straight. It's terrible. That's a flight instructor joke. You always need more right rudder. Anyway,
I won't ever disconnect any of my flight controls from my computer, on or off.
Well, I mean,
the only thing from my computer is my speakers when I don't want them making a noise.
Okay, but you're looking at the Spartan space. If I left my flight pit sitting right here, how would I play Halo?
I'm not saying
no.
The flight pit setup.
But
I would suggest that you set a shelf up, and this might sound really stupid, but set like a shelf up next to your computer and keep your controls on that shelf, and then leave them plugged into your USB dock.
Are you looking at the flight pit right now?
Nope, I can't even see.
All right, so why don't you go log into the Twitch feed right now and look at this flight pit for me and tell me how I'm gonna take all this shit off and put it on a shelf on the desk. So
not on the desk, next to the desk.
Okay, so literally, the rudder pedals are affixed to the folded flight pit chair. The throttle quadrant is bolted to the chair. The yoke is bolted to the chair. Like, it's bolted to the chair. Like...
Okay, we get it. It's bolted to the chair.
Hey, thanks, Millix. Okay, so all I'm saying, though, is that it's bolted to the flight pit. So if it takes about 45 minutes to bolt and unbolt it. It's set up,
that is...
So... you're telling me I should set up.
I stand corrected.
Okay, because I'm saying, like, at your house, I'm sure that your yoke and your flight pit and stuff is like, it's like, you know, maybe it is on a shelf or under the desk, and you're like, I just pull it out and I put it where it belongs, and then I sit down. But for all of you guys that fly, that would be one hell of a shelf. I don't know what Cloud says. It would be one hell of a shelf to hang all that shit on there.
So my yoke and my throttle permanently sit on my desk next to my mouse and keyboard.
Since we're talking at the moment and not playing, I'll put my big window on here so you guys can see. Once again, there's the sim pit chair sitting right there. And like I said, it only takes about 15 minutes to set it up, but then I will restart my PC because it's like uberly important, like just to get it restarted so that you can do that. By the way, I've got 2 spots available in my fire team if anybody is out there watching and wants to play. You want in, Millix?
I asked in DMs, please get me
Okay, I'll send you an invite, Millix. Give me 1 second. Ask. Yeah, you're good, Krampus. Log on now and hop in. We'll get started when you guys are ready. So anyway, the mod question was...
I'm not the best, but I'm good at having fun. I make things interesting.
It's alright. All we're going to do is have some fun today. It's going to be a really easy day. Don't worry. The awesome is going to go on without a hitch nicely. So the question I had was, yesterday I was finally promoted to moderator on another person's server, on another person's Twitch. And I can honestly say that I've never moderated before. I did not look at the mod options from my phone because that is like, I'm gonna admit something to you guys. As a Gen X, as the last of the Gen Xers, this phone in my hand here, which just unlocked by looking at my face on the camera, that's interesting to me. Like, did you see that? It literally unlocked when I wasn't looking at it.
Face ID is Face ID.
Somebody should clip that so that I can send an at Apple about that, because that is like, that's not okay. That's like, so that would be like if I died and you wanted to get into my phone to find my secrets, you could just go find me on a stream talking and go like this and it would unlock. That's kind of crap. Anyway. So what I was saying was that as far as the mod on the phone is concerned, I have no idea. I haven't even experimented with this yet. This computer in my hand is far more advanced than the computer that's on my desk that I built, under my desk that I built. I can do a lot of cool stuff with this. I haven't experimented with modding on it yet. But on the PC version, you get like a whole big window with like a shit ton of options. It's ridiculous. Like, I want to know, yesterday I was watching Mike's stream as the mod, and he had 4 people in the window on Twitch. Like, if I watch it as a viewer, it says that there was like 4 people watching. But in the mod window, there was a stack of like 12 or 15 people, and it said that they were viewing actively. So I wanted to know what the difference is between the viewers that the UI gives you and the viewers that all the people on the right side in that window are. And then I also wanted to know, as a mod, how do you shout those people out? Because I noticed that you shout people out all the time for me. And I noticed that gets people to interact a little bit better, a little bit more actively. But I couldn't figure out how to do that, because I would have shouted out all 12 of them assholes yesterday, because none of them were the people that were actually watching. They were just a list of lurkers, I guess. Not sure, that's why I'm asking you. Also, when you get a chance to join the Discord and talk to us, that'd be awesome, because these are a lot easier to have as like personal conversations over voice than over text on a goddamn it. Anyway, stay awesome, my friends. Let's play some Halo. I got a full team now. You have to do /shoutout and username. Oh. Techie is in the Discord. He just only has the power to phone, I guess, currently. So just hasn't dropped in hot and talked with us by person. Which
my Spartan out a second, so if you can delay.
Oh yeah, sure.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine. You're good. Thought Train did not depart this time, but thanks for the redeem. I think I had it all. So anyway, yeah. Want to give a shout out to at Foamforge Cosplay. I was on his stream last night for a little bit. He streamed kind of a quiet stream. Everybody also go make sure that you follow and check him out. He is really cool people. We love him to death. Oh, I unplugged my phone charger? Or did somebody come in and steal my charging block? That would be... Oh, I'd beat a child. I literally would. Like, no, you guys don't understand. I had to... My block is still there. I just unplugged. I had to bolt my charging block to my desk. like literally, like... So, the PC, the Spartan Space, I have this desk here. And it's an L-shaped desk. It's 72 inches from the corner in each way. So 6 feet in each direction, right? Here, I'll show you guys. So this is the desk from the corner. It's 6 feet. Normally I have a resin printer sitting right here, but it's cleaned off so I can do streams with you guys, crafting streams soon, because we're going back into helmets and armor. But you see, the desk also goes this way. You unfortunately can't see because the monitor is in the way, but there's my resin printer in the same spot right here. Whole bunch of stuff that you don't normally get to see, like this really cool cork thing that I have that I don't even know what I'm going to do with it yet. It's for, like, capping a bottle or something like this. I gotta... Somebody remind me, I need to add somebody to that friends list when we're off stream so that I can shout out one more person. But yeah, definitely go follow them and spread the awesome. What was that?
Is it 0?
He's already on there. No, it's one. There's one more. There's one more. I was featured in a Kemi Shep stream the other day, and he's a Halo content creator. He does a lot of lore stuff and plays some games. And he featured me, and I'd like to shout him out as well. Although he definitely doesn't need our help. He's got like so many people. Like I was featured in his stream the other day, and he had like 300 people watching while we were playing. I was like, holy cow. I was grateful for that. Anyway, he's really cool. It's Kemi Shep. Hey, Olcom, how you doing today? I wanna do another shout. I want to shout out Olcom because he is on. I think he's on right now. Let me look. Oh, you know what? This is the first time I've streamed, and he hasn't been already in Forge when I hop on. Last night, when I got off at 10 o'clock at night to go to bed, he was still in Forge. I don't think the guy sleeps. I think he literally injects caffeine directly into his veins and forges for decades and decades and decades. This is how I feel. We admire you, Oakham.
Can we potentially get tactical?
Yeah, we can play a game. It's Spartan John's stream, so you just have to wait it out. You know, the awesome will happen. We're dropping now, by the way. We were waiting on him to sort his Spartan out, but
Oh wait, it's equipping. I'm hoping. Alright, cool. It's equipped.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't have any problem making it before the game loads. It's once the game loads where you're fuckered.
I apologize.
No, you're fine. There was something else that I was saying. Oh yeah. Anyway, Oakham, fucking holy cow, doing the work all the time. Also, if there's something you guys want to see in the Spartan space, some sort of content or something that you're interested in, be sure to, talk about it. Ask me about it. We might be able to do it. We love Star Trek. We like Star Wars. We love Halo, obviously. We're Halo-flavored, always. And, well, yeah. I got some big news. I'm gonna put together a couple of sponsorship packets and submit them for, so I can work with, companies like Bamboo Labs, hopefully, and also, as much as I have always said that I will never use a Creality product, I'm going to reach out to them as well.
Who is Creality?
Creality is the producer, the maker of the Ender product, and I am not an Ender fan. Like, a lot of my friends print on an Ender. I'm not saying it's a bad printer. In my experience, I have not had good things with Ender. And so, because of that, I've always been an Anycubic, a Voxy Lab, I've never been I'm going to tell you that I'm cheap as shit, so I've never ever been able to use a Prusa or any of those high end, I've never used a Bamboo Lab. One of my friends got a Bamboo Lab for Christmas from his wife. And he printed a neck seal for my Mjolnir helmet. And it's better than my print by a lot. And it took 45 minutes. That's a 15-hour print for me. It was a 45-minute job at his house on his printer. So, he told me that they're working with people like me who are small creators who are growing and have niche followings. That if you reach out to them, they may have sponsorship. They may have sponsorship opportunities. And currently, they're working on a 450 by 450 by 500 cabinet printer. So we're talking a printer that's the size of my Anycubic in a box where the nozzle moves and not the bed. Only the nozzle moves. And it prints at like 600 or 800 mils a second, which is like, it's like 250 times or something the speed of my normal printer.
Millis, what happened to you?
I'm dead.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, he dropped?
Am I not in?
Didn't connect? Are you in?
It says loading mode still.
Okay, maybe it'll take you a second. We're already in Slay, so.
Got him on your 6? Ow, my face. I prefer battle rifle.
Thanks for the backup. So anyway, that's what I was saying was that, I'm going to apply with them for, I'm going to put in an application for, sponsorship, because if I can get that printer, I was talking to somebody about it, somebody check Hideout. Got one here. Fuck, I'm down. If we can get that sponsorship, it'll make my printing go from, like, 7 days, 5 days for a chest and a helmet to, like, 2 days. Or what it's gonna do is it's gonna make development and testing of armor parts, like, crazy fast. Where did that shot come from? Oh, okay, from the ledge. So, we're going to try. We're going to see what we can do. It'll be really cool. It's also going to limit my post-production by a lot. It's going to severely increase the speed at which I can finish a product, which I think is absolutely amazing. Because, if I can... Oh, fuck, one of my X, they're in the basement. Or, sorry, the tunnels, I should say. So anyway, yeah, really cool stuff. If I can get some sort of sponsorship that comes through like that, then I, even if it's just a printer and not filament, I can give real feedback, and and I can reprint things. Like I could reprint my FUD suit, and it would have absolutely no Z striation in it at all. There's one there around the corner. You took that death for me like a champ. So yeah, so it's cool. I shouted you out on TikTok. I have 56K followers. Holy shit. 56K followers. I have a TikTok. I don't have that many. I have like 700 followers or something. And I'm grateful that I have that. Dude.
So what?
Wow.
What you're saying is you want me to go play campaign after we're done today and practice with the bandit in campaign, huh?
Campaign isn't going to help you. Firefight would be better. But I would go into bot training and just literally salt with the bots, like on the hardest mode. And when you start getting to the point where you're killing bots like 10 or 15 times for every one time that they murk you, one that way, then, situational awareness is important too. Like right now you don't have a radar, but I noticed that you, like, I don't think that your map knowledge is at par. Because I noticed that you don't run, like, right here. There's nobody behind me. Oop, right there, behind you. See, you were facing me. You should have been facing that side. And that's why you got shot in the back of the head. You never saw that guy. Like, I already know where I spawn here, that there's nowhere to go but forward. So I can back upstairs, I can, you know, they're tactical choices that we make, you know, and you wanna, they're going to improve your gameplay.
I mean, I spent time with the battle rifle in campaign, and yesterday when we played battle rifle Assault Slayer, I was doing pretty well at scoring headshots with the battle rifle.
Well, I mean, it's a burst weapon, so all you got to do is get close. But yeah, I mean, you're doing better every time you play. I want you to feel like you're not. So there's that. But oh, 2 on my X. Fuck.
Is there no bandit in campaign?
There is, but there's also 2 bandits in Slayer now.
No,
What's up?
I swear there is.
The bandit hasn't been added to the campaign?
No.
Nope.
Well, hi.
Interesting. I thought it had. How did you lose? Oh, because you suicided. All right.
Yeah,
I know when you're out of game. Like
I yeeted the cube at him, and I was too close, and it killed me.
Get out of here, fucker. Trying to come in here and fuck on me. There's one at B19 at the transit building. Yeah, he has 14. Wow. Thanks. Yeah, that's awesome. Like, the fact that you have so many followers on TikTok and you're willing to share me is great. I am eternally grateful. Here's the heart for you. That's the K-pop heart. I got it from Foamforge Cosplay. I stole it right from him. I love it so much. It's like so easy to do, and it's my favorite. I also like K-pop, so you know.
Yeah, see, the bandit is not my favorite.
Feels bad, man. That guy right there just got faded. Like, he didn't even know I was there, and I just punched him in the back of the head, and he died. Like, he ran right by me. Didn't even see me. There's 2 guys up here, by the way. They're gonna be around the right side.
You know, I swear I nailed that guy
Nice.
with a headshot. But apparently not. Apparently my bullet yeeted itself out of existence.
Well, when you die, your shit despawns, which I think is garbo. Well, I guess there's actually a lore reason why it would matter, okay? Because according to the lore, we're Spartan 4s in training. According to the lore. And this is just a big simulation where you die and respawn and die and respawn and all of those things. And so, so I guess that in a simulation, your bullets would go away if you die. One here on my X, you got him. But beyond that, I think it's crap. I feel like when you shoot somebody with a rocket and then you die, your rocket should still travel and impact whatever you shot, because you don't get that back once it's gone. There's no uncorking the rocket. You know,
I agree with that unless you get killed with a grab hammer and your rocket gets deflected by that.
Did you never make it into the match, Millix?
No, you didn't.
Are you still loading?
I think his connection leaked out, and yeah.
Oh. And they're muted all the way. Okay. Definite mute. Hey, no, that's cool. The more people that check out your, the more people that check it out, maybe they come and visit us. That's fucking amazeballs. I can't say thank you enough, so heck yeah. In the words of our tiniest Spartan, heckin' cool. Which I think is hilarious, because I'm one of those people that's like, if you're gonna swear, just go for the gold. I'm not gonna tattle to your mom about it.
The problem is, Mom is still well within hearing.
I know. I know. I'm just telling the stream base that's the way I feel about it, right?
I feel like the piece of the shizzler right now.
You feel like a piece of the shizzler?
Yes.
Oh God. You want somebody to shizzle your timber?
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Jack. I fucking hate you.
Dude, I dropped that bomb on my buddy's Discord the other day. Hi, buddy. I just killed you. I got the last kill. Dude coiled me as I killed him. Yeah, I dropped that in my buddy's server the stream I was on the other day. I was like, call my man's the shizzler because he's pooping on dudes. It's kind of it's kind of funny. 52 views, nice. I actually did not make a TikTok this morning, so I should probably do that. I usually make it before I come in here and share it on like Instagram and all the places. It's like auto post, so it just posts everywhere. But Spartan John neglected to do that this morning, so I should do that, huh? What's up?
What if I carry?
Dude, you always carry, and then you talk shit like it's the most toxic thing you've ever played in your whole life. I feel like the one who's toxic is you, because all you do is carry, and then continue to just talk crap about... I'm just giving you a hard time, by the way. I love to play with you, but seriously, you're like, Christ, this guy killed me, it's so terrible. And I pull it up during the stream, and you're like 25-2.
John, I complain because of the bullshit that when I'm shooting at a distant target, who's shooting me back,
yeah,
he always nails me with one shot while I can't even hit him.
I mean, I get it, but then, like I said, here's an example. I was 16-13-0. Okay, I'm looking at the scoreboard right now. You were 27-14. So you died one more time than me, and you had 11 more kills than me. And then you're like, this is toxic and it's bullshit. And I'm like, but you're the best.
I don't say it's toxic. I just call it bullshit.
Well,
Different thing.
Well, that's fair. Hold on one second. I'm gonna do this. Give me 1 second. Hey guys, it's Spartan John at the Awesome. Look at this. There's Streamlabs. There's Halo. Here's me. And we're live right now. I forgot to make something before I went live, so hopefully you guys find me. My buddy Techie Dude is a mod, and he is punching me out on fucking TikTok right now. So, hey everybody, come and be awesome with us right now. Right here's the link. It's always amazing, especially with you. Come and stay with us. We'll see you soon. Here's the heart. Stay awesome. Hey, that was it. That was it. Ah! 1 second. Hey guys, it's Spartan John at the Awesome. Look at this. There's Streamlabs, there's Halo, here's me, and we're live right now. I forgot to make something before I went live, so hopefully you guys find me. My buddy Techie Dude is a mod, and he is punching me out on fucking TikTok right now. So hey everybody, come and be awesome with us right now. Right here's the link. It's always amazing, especially with you. Come and stay with us. Bam, posted. I just got to tag a whole bunch of people. Give me a second. Gaming, Halo, Twitch, YouTube, cosplay, Infinite, the Awesome, go. That's right, I've been hashtagging the Awesome. So, you know, if you guys want to try to make that a thing, that's cool. I literally hashtag it like every single time. Like, the Awesome. Come on, load. It's only 29 seconds. Normally I absorb the whole minute. But, you know, I just wanted to get it out so that, you know, people will see it and know. Because I actually do get, I guess, a fair amount of, like, reposts, or traffic. So, you know. It's always nice. As you can see, Spartan John is just as unorganized as the rest of you. And so, if you guys thought I had it all figured out, you're wrong. Someday when I have all of the subs and all of the follows like Ninja, I will have like a table of people that do this shit for me, so I can just be awesome here. That's what we're working towards. If you want to see that happen, just like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, donate. It means a lot to me. It's just going to help me be a better cosplayer and become more awesome. I'll get like a ring light for my face so that I'm lit appropriately from the front instead of the windows in this place. We'll you know, we'll do a lot of cool shit someday.
I saw it going in a game.
Are you in?
Yeah, I'm here. Other players loading.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, we're sorry we lost you last match.
Yeah, it's chilling. I just watched some.
Nice. I'll be on the table. Nice.
Man, he said that with emphasis.
Yes.
Tactical Slayer.
Yeah, he did. He just yelled at you, didn't he? Salt Slayer. There I am with my pineapples.
And there I am with my new Spartan.
Look at you. Everybody take a look at that fire unicorn on my chest. Nobody ever asks me about it, which I think is hilarious. There's two here going left. I'm gonna go low, you go high.
Going high, going high.
Down.
Ow, my face. Wow, I should be focused on.
Were you looking at slaying there, or were you just running high and hoping you could turn the corner and accidentally stumble across someone? Ooh, fuck, they're on our base, left side on our base.
I should have stopped, waited, and been a little more cautious there. I'm sorry, John.
It's okay, I'm just trying to help you be more tactical. It's called Tac Slayer for a reason.
Oh, yes!
Salt Slayer is salty because you have to be stealthy and tactical. You have to be a better shot.
There's someone back there. I forgot to mark her, but yep, I died.
By Krampus, Roger. I got you
Imagine
covered.
getting hit.
Check down before you go up. I got down. Down is clear. I'm right behind you with a coil.
Yeah, get out of here.
Low is clear, low is clear. One right there.
Fucking dumb
finally
bitch
got
camping.
me.
That guy is pissed right now. I hope you find me on stream and see your ass get coiled, camping slacker.
Fuck you.
Oh, you got credit for that? That was Garbo. I coiled the shit out of that guy.
Yeah, you did.
My bullets hit his dome before your coil hit him.
I like how we're both moving together, man.
That's how you're supposed to play. It's tactical. I'm dropping down, grabbing this coil.
Dropping down.
I got no eyes. There's two over here. Running around.
Two. Sprint high.
I'm gonna try to jump across the bridge.
I'll stay high.
Ow. Shit, taking fire.
I'm on high bridge center map.
Oh.
Roger.
Oh shit. Across from where we were. I'm sorry. I
Got
forget
one.
how to mark. How do you mark?
Up on the D-pad.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
No eyes. We're taking fire from behind.
They were like over there, I believe.
I'm on your 6 Millix.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh fuck!
Don't focus
I knew
on me.
they were in right. They were in right by you, Krampus. How'd you not get them?
They didn't run.
Yeah, they literally ran right by you. I'm marked in front of you, and then a guy came across you and circled behind me and whacked me. Just murked me.
Nice.
One on my X.
One on my X.
Do you like my call out?
Yeah, that was.
That was quick.
Oof. I'm pinched. I got pinched. It's two on my X now. I spawned into a pinch. That was tasty. Two here.
Two where, sorry?
I'm down. Gold.
I revenged you.
Gold
I
mid bridge.
avenged you, okay?
Yeah, thank you. Two here.
Oh, shit. I'm not far from there.
I'm pushing towards you. One on my X.
One here.
On my X, at the top.
Moving.
sir.
John, right above you. Right above you. Out in the open area.
Yeah, I'm
where
looking.
you know top and bottom.
Right here.
What's a BS?
Fuck. Oh, shit.
One on my X.
Had one on your X, yep.
Die, you son of a bitch.
Nice.
Thanks for the raid.
Oh shit! Hey, Legendary 117, thanks for the raid. How are you guys doing today?
Checking low.
And a party of 26. Holy shit! Wow! Goddamn. We're just playing some Tax Slayer and hanging out today. Thanks for stopping by, every single one of you guys. Holy shit!
Oh shit!
Oh shit, indeed. Yeah, we're blowing up right now, and you don't even know it. One on my X. He got around behind me. Thanks for being awesome with us today.
Ahead. They're 4 ahead.
Bring in some fellow Spartans for support. We'll be lurking. Have a wonderful stream.
Fuck you, Chief.
Tactical Slayer, yeah.
Enemy halfway to victory.
How did you know it was Tax Slayer? It's the way I warm up always, is Tax Slayer first. Probably because my radar is missing. No eyes. I checked 2 over here. It is. It's like SWAT.
Adios, mijo.
Oh, fuck. I got fucked. I'm doing alright, though. 5'10", you know?
For anybody that doesn't
Fuck it, look at that zoom.
Oh my god.
You grr.
Take... Oh.
I just warm up this way all the time. I mean,
you.
did you guys drop in on me? I mean, were you guys playing Tax Slayer and I like just crapped on you the last match? Is that what happened? No, I'm just kidding. I'm playing like garbage this time too.
No, not as bad as me.
Oh, it's. I mean, I'm 6 and 9.
This is actually kind of starting to piss me the fuck off.
I got that guy up there.
Jesus. The language.
Jesus is not here.
Bro, he's the same OBST as me.
One on me. He's chasing me. Is that the Colt? It is, yes. It is the Colt. He's a big part of our community here, and I was so grateful. He told me, he says, John, you got raided by him, and I'm like, yes. He's like, I've been talking about you over there for so long, and I was like, dude, thank you so much for being like, dude, thanks Techie, you're the best. I thank you so much for stopping by. Like, this is the second time you guys have come and visited us, and God, we just love it. You know, Spartans supporting Spartans, super cool. Super cool. Wow, that was a great shot. I just whacked him.
You guys in the open area, be careful.
Oh, fuck. I tried bloody marking them. Why didn't it work?
Hey, you know, you might have been a
There's
little
2 of
late.
them.
It's up on the D-pad, you know.
No, I know. I pressed up, but it didn't work.
John, one on me.
Oh, fuck, he coiled me. That was a bummer. Hey, you can catch the coil. How do you do that? I know you can catch it.
Press X.
Press X.
You gotta press X at just the right time.
Okay, because I want to catch one of these coils that somebody throws at me one day and fucking just giggle and shit.
Nuclear football.
Die.
The medal you get for it is called the nuclear football.
Okay. You seem to have a long week
But
already.
it's really hard. You gotta be
Thought the raid
lined
would
up
help.
just right, and you gotta push the button just at the right time.
Let's stick together.
Yesterday was...
I have tried.
Yeah, go ahead. You've tried, you haven't got it yet?
I have tried so many times, and I just wind up just getting coiled.
I'm staying high.
Gotcha.
Going low.
Fire.
6 to 12 here. I got 2 on my X here. 2 on my X here. They're right up here. Oh, God, nice. One top.
Fuck you, Trent.
Yeah, so, I'm gonna get one day. For sure.
A recommendation on getting nuclear footballs: watch the coil. Like, have your reticle on the coil.
I marked them
and
at
hold
base.
X, like hold X before it gets near you, so that you catch it like you would hold X to run over a weapon and pick it up as you're running over it.
Yeah.
No, look, when we say one on our X, it means there's
one on my X
standing over us, and you should be looking in that direction.
There's also one at mid on Light Bridge.
They're still at
He's
window,
heading towards Gold End.
Also one up mid.
You got room in your fire team, John?
Currently we're full, but we'll make room for you soon. One to win, one to lose.
Which means Cam can't feed the fucking trash.
Oh fuck!
Oh, Millix, bummer. Master Chief Productions, hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you. Like I said, the more you guys, God, you guys make my day just stopping by today. Holy cow. We're gonna move on now from the Streamlabs is being a little slow there. I see the Discord command and it doesn't seem to.
I'll still be in game, but someone else is calling me for a sec.
Yeah, you're fine.
But I'll still play with you.
It's interesting that the Discord command didn't work that time. That's weird. Let's try it again. There it goes. Oh, it just took a second. Wow, that seemed to take forever. What are we switching to? We're switching from the Salt Slayer now to something else, okay?
Husky?
Yeah, we can play some Husky, that's fine. How you doing this morning, Ian?
I'm doing okay. Spent the night at my girlfriend's place last night, and we had a nice, quiet morning. It was nice.
Nice. Hey, what were you saying, Krampus?
I was gonna say that I need to get a splatter kill on an enemy myself. So after this match, can we swap into?
So you need like a firefight, yeah, or a big team or something like that. Okay. Even Streamlabs is surprised. We haven't fed Streamlabs enough coffee yet. That's the problem.
It doesn't really say.
Yeah, I got.
So.
Okay.
Is it watch out? Splatter an enemy with a vehicle?
Yes.
Is that the one you have? Yeah, so that one, it's okay. The way the challenges work, if it doesn't say splatter a Spartan with a vehicle, it'll work in firefight.
It says splatter an enemy with a vehicle.
Enemy, yeah. So it works in
So
firefight.
it should work in firefight.
As long as it doesn't say like kill a Spartan or earn kills in PvP, then it'll work in firefight.
Bro just called me to waste my time.
What did he call you about? Was it like a spam call? Like would you like to buy life insurance?
No. My friend on Discord called.
Oh.
That's why I had to leave.
Oh, did you send him to the Twitch so he could watch us slay?
I asked him if
I'll be
he
right
wanted
back.
to tune in. He said no.
Ooh.
So,
okay.
You know.
No worries. Poor guy doesn't know what he's missing.
I don't think you guys would want him around anyway. He's kind of a twat.
He fits right in with us.
I don't want to say his name because he has a YouTube channel. I don't want to shout him out for no reason.
That's fair. That's fair.
I won't. I won't do that. I'm not shouting myself out, so I won't shout him out.
That's fair. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, guys, if you like what you see and you want to be part of the awesome in a bigger way, like, share, subscribe, follow, all of the things, smash the bells on YouTube, and, you know, everything that you do helps. It supports the awesome. It fuels the fire. It makes me, like, way better, obviously, because I get to feed off of your guys' like, energy. And that's good. You could call me an energy siphon if you want. I won't deny it.
John, can I call you something?
You could call me almost anything but late for dinner, because I really love food.
John, you are energy vampire.
Energy vampire, yeah. My shields, my Spartan shields, they absorb the energy from other people, for sure.
Oh, it was a pistol.
Oh wow, great shot, douche. Oh, there's a pistol in the middle.
Wait, are you guys in?
Yep, we're in again. Did you not make it into the match again?
My one's loading mode.
What the heck?
Why doesn't the game wait for me? Fuck. Sorry for my language.
Nah,
but
you're
it's pissing me off.
that's a crappy deal for certain.
You know what? Should I like shall I play slash butcher the Master Chief Thief from Halo?
Damn, I don't think I was fast enough to prevent a cap there.
You
No,
weren't.
I was.
That guy should have died well before. I shot him with a sniper first and hit him, and then put 2 in him when he was weak with the disruptor. He should have died. Pretty sure he should have died. Hammer on my ass. Oh, it's rockets on my ass. Rockets. I got rocketed. Son of a bitch.
I killed the rocket guy.
Ow, my rocket.
Oh wait, I'm
Ow,
loaded.
my face.
What?
Guys.
I'm at Arch, Rock Archway.
Being standing on my ass.
Fucking Star Wars gun. Oh, I hate it. Ooh, somebody's got a. I hear a guitar in the back.
Yeah, that's Miller.
What guitar? What are you talking about?
That's Miller.
I'm down.
Ah, finally I'm in.
Don't downplay your musical talents.
They have a fucking flag already? Again? They're gonna win. Yeah. That was... Wow. I thought I had more kills than that. I thought I was installing the sleigh better than that, but apparently not.
Just as soon as I come in, the game's over. Brilliant.
Yeah, we got hammered pretty hard because you didn't drop with us, which is crazy weird.
Which is stupid.
All right, well,
maybe I should become an ODST again. Maybe that's why I'm late.
Well, we'll play a King of the Hill for Krampus here and get his challenge hammered out, and then we'll hopefully you'll join on us, Millix, this time.
Hopefully.
Yeah. How are you guys doing out there in the world today? All the people that came on the raid and everybody else who stopped by. Tell me about your day. Ask me a question. Whatever you want. We'll talk about lore. We can talk about... I'm not saying that I'm the person who knows it all, but I know a bunch of people who do know it all. So, you know, it's kind of like that. And,
well, I
yeah.
have a question for you regarding 3D printing. How do you remove the support struts from props?
Oh. So I use a razor knife. And I use a... I'm going to do something a little different today.
Like, are you talking about the external knife that those surgically sharp ones?
No, I use a carpet knife, dude. To like I use a carpet knife to let's see if this helps us any today.
I can't hear you, John.
I heard that the brutes are heartless beasts who eat humans for sick pleasure. Is that true? Sure, why not? I don't think it is, but it could be. Let me know if you guys like the armor, by the way. I just put it on for funsies. Oh, my headset died. There we go, it's back. Sorry, I missed the last part of your question there, Krampus, because my headset passed into the ether. Shit, I don't know. I responded to it on the stream. Hey, you know, it's funny that we get to a firefight, and it's the one firefight that has no vehicle in it. Get out of here.
So we're playing firefight, huh?
Yeah, we're playing firefight at the moment.
Yeah, I can see that.
Me and Foam are on the same fucking vibe.
Bum, bum, bada, bada, bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum.
Fellow, yeah. How you doing, Zero? What are you up to today?
Oh, he's popping in.
He's in the chat right now.
It isn't everybody's favorite extragalactic weapon constructing megastructure.
It's funny because I was just talking about how if I didn't have a lore answer, I could get a hold of one of my friends who would definitely have the answer, and then you just happened to appear. I just shot somebody in the back of the dome because they ran towards the nest in front of my bullets. Yeah, Installation 00 is actually building his Twitch, sort of. He's more of a YouTuber, but he has streamed on Twitch before. So if you guys want to do me a favor and go like him on his content there, it would be a really big deal for him. Like, you could power his awesomeness too. I hope that he's got a shit-eating grin on his face at home right now, and he's like red in the face. Like,
isn't his awesomeness powered off of 0-point energy?
His awesomeness is powered from the domain. I do not red in the face, just happy for the shout out. You know, I mean, I get the shout out to John for I don't fucking know and a giggle. That is like the best. Like I don't even.
Yeah, I know who John is now, so I got the inside joke.
I always hear the I don't fucking know, and I always smile.
It's not just the I don't fucking know, it's the giggle at the end. It's like every single time there's like this little giggle that's like so giddy, and it like warms my soul.
I've never paid attention to the giggle. I'll have to
Oh, you
pick up the
piece
latest
of
video and
crap!
listen
I
to
was
it.
gonna knock him
Yeah,
out of the
it
sky.
literally warms my soul. I have a grin on my face every time I hear it.
Yeah, I've never heard the giggle. I'll have to listen.
Oh, that's cool. Updating the shout out. That's amazing. That's so cool. I mean, people are the reason why I made my own Master Chief. Thanks. Well, I mean, I'm glad that I inspired you. You know, stop by here and be part of it. This is my second suit, by the way. This is gonna be the main cosplay suit this year. We're working on Infinite Chief. We're printing a new helmet right now, actually. I've got it in Bondo. I posted it on my Instagram. I finished most of the Bondoing this morning, actually, and I was doing some sanding. We're going to go into the resin phase soon, which is going to make that nice, which is going to make that really awesome. Hey, wow, that's nice. Welcome, Zero, to the live stream.
Hey, Haven.
Not bad. We're just entertaining and being awesome. So anyway,
That worked really well, didn't it?
Yeah, that was cool. I love the sound. That's nice. So anyway, come and ask us.
Hey,
you
guys.
know, they actually gave me a jolt. Oh, the sound of the join. Yeah, no doubt. But you know, if you have any questions, definitely ask us. I got Film Forge Cosplay in here as part of the Discord, and he's always available for asking
He's fucking
questions.
awesome.
Yeah, we're trying our best to really build a great community of people who can help out with all of those things. And
Hey, Zero,
I think we're doing
like to join these guys, I'd be more than happy to drop out and give you my slot.
No. You're all
shit.
good. You're all good.
Oh.
how you doing? What's going on in the what's going on the Halo Maker today?
The Halo Maker. Yeah, not that.
Yeah, you know,
I've never been called that before.
the installation. You're a Halo
Yeah,
Maker,
no,
right?
I got the reference straight away, but yeah, I've never been called that before. Yeah,
why'd you
good.
panic into me?
I've been fulfilling orders and stuff, really. Like, I've actually finally caught up with like my huge backlog of orders, which is incredible.
Revive, where are you at? Where are you down at?
I'm behind.
Oh, you're gonna reboot now. Sorry, I didn't know you were down behind. Sorry about that, Milix.
Yeah, I got killed pretty.
Yeah,
I was doing so well though.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You're still here. You're fine. Oops, that was wrong.
Look at my damage dealt. I'm doing good.
Oh, you're doing a great job. Opinion on PUBG. Very first game I played on PUBG, I got a chicken dinner, so it was okay.
Nice.
I played I used to play a shit ton of Fortnite. Like seriously. I have the Master Chief skin in Fortnite. I played all the time. What's up?
Did you catch Ares Part 9?
I did. I listened to it yesterday. It was amazing. I enjoyed it. As always, your authoring is, you know, it's like one of my favorite. Jesus.
That's a bit fucking
What's up?
intense.
What's up, MH Cosplay? How you doing? Holy cow! Playing all the sounds all up on my stream and shit. Yeah. Stand by. Stand by on the coffee, slaying.
How do you do that? To make the different sound effects?
It's part of the soundboard, which I'm gonna eventually delete from my Discord so that, you know, I love it, but I hate it as well, mostly because I haven't figured out how to use it yet. And
you can disable it for just you.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So that when people come in, they can still hear it. But like at least when you're doing your stream, like you're not interrupted by my fucking outro music.
Oh, I don't care. I mean, I do. I wish that it was. I don't want to disable it necessarily. I just want to mute it on the Discord, like when you're streaming, so I can still hear it, but I don't have to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're about ready to get an overshield as long as we live. Might not. Didn't make it. Sorry. Tried to get you back. Still honored that I have one of the rarest Gaming Legend skins in the game. Yeah, no, that's fucking amazing, dude. Like I said, ask us about the cosplay. It's interesting because 00 and I are actually in the process of trying to change some stuff up. We're looking at working on some resin printed, flexible resin printed things for neck guards on our cosplay. You know, so many good things that we're trying to get this year going that I'm excited to share as hopefully they become.
I'm gonna be using my own cosplay build as like a test bed.
Oh, nice.
Lots of experimental stuff that I will then refer to you.
That's amazing. I'm excited. I told everybody today get the coffee ready. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a second.
And the recalibration of the printer.
Yes, better.
Evidently did the job. Yeah, and it's we're about 32% through the Morrigan helmet.
Nice.
So yeah.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see that damn thing.
I'm on a rampage.
When I get back from MegaCon,
oh fuck!
Overhauling my printer.
So I it's been so long.
We got 2 hunters.
I just got fucked up.
Part of Fire Team Ares that I'm gonna have to rewatch the entire series. So I caught up.
Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make that a little bit more of a more frequent upload thing. Because I know a lot of people said like, oh, you know, it's been so long, I've forgotten completely what happened earlier. You know, I'll try to make it more episodic.
Punches, you dumb motherfucker.
I would also love to see you publish Fire Team Ares.
Oh, scheisse.
I will eventually put out as like a single like super cut. Yeah.
No. As either an actual book or like hard paper copy, whatever, you know, digitally.
Yeah, I got it here.
Die, you son of a bitch! Holy cow!
I'm holding the first 6 chapters.
Oh Christ, I missed it. Yeah, that's the coolest shit in the world. Being able to. Okay, I got the coffee. This is the last sip of it. I have to go refill it now. It's all the way out.
Ignoring me? How dare you?
Hey, hammer time. Save that for the end. We're gonna need it.
Damn it.
Oh!
Oh, I'm down.
Jesus, we're both down.
Dude, he punched me in the back of the skull, and I'd taken the nap.
Jesus isn't going to save you now.
Yeah, Jesus isn't gonna save me now.
Oh, I'm out of lives.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab these two. Oh, hi.
Such a good day in the awesome, you guys. Thank you for spending it with me. I appreciate everybody. Did you hear what I said earlier, Zero, about the?
It's giving me warm, fuzzy popping sensations in the lower back.
Oh,
very nice.
Oh. Well, all you need to get, if you wanted that, you just gotta come and get a hug, big guy.
There you go.
Yeah,
what were you saying about my brother-in-law?
Huh?
My brother-in-law's that makes no sense with no context. My brother-in-law's name is for Jesus.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I said what?
I didn't catch the reference either. You were like, "What are you saying about my brother-in-law?"
That made no sense without context. That made no sense without context.
Oh my god, I sweat. I thought I was sweating before. When I wear the armor, I'm sweating even more playing Halo. Like, holy cow.
You should sweat for your craft. You should, yeah.
Yeah, I'm wearing armor right now. Aren't you watching the stream?
Yeah. John's giving off significant, like, real-life Spartan vibes.
You want me to split my focus when I already suck at Halo stream in Halo? You're not. Nope.
Get good.
Skill issue.
Yes, it is a skill issue. I happily take responsibility for that. But you know what? I'm not gonna split my skill, what little of it I have, with streaming Halo. Okay.
Please tell me somebody's got the back door to this place, cause I'm taking them on my own in this way.
Look at us sorting these guys out, man.
Jesus.
Hitting them in the head.
It's gonna get worse in a minute. God, I love that AR so goddamn much. I really do. Like, I feel like they found the right combo with the AR in this particular
They really dialed it in, didn't they?
Yeah, it feels like not the gun that you start with that you wish you could trade for a plasma pistol. Like, that's how it used to feel. It's like, I'd rather take a plasma pistol in the battle than this piece of garbage.
Yeah, literally you spawn it and you swap it for literally anything.
Down in the middle.
Anything is better.
Yeah, exactly. There's hunters in the middle.
I actually feel like.
Oh fuck!
Is that well?
I messed up.
The battle, or not the battle rifle. I actually feel like.
Get me! I'm right by there, bro. I'm right by there. There, I'm right by there.
I liked the pout, that was nice.
Check the Discord,
I'm
John.
sorry, I'm not going to address you. Up and come.
Thank you,
Actually,
Fia. Thank you.
With the MA5B.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
That was slick as shit. What did you just
He
do?
went flying. I just threw a grenade, bro.
I'm for the MA5C.
Oh, I thought you like.
Yeah, I have the MU5B scan for my Spartan.
Nice. I can't wait for the new season to come out so that we can get Jerome. So I don't have to wear my Mirage Core anymore because I can actually wear the Mark IV.
You're not a Vanek fan, then?
I am a Vanek fan, but he's not my favorite. My favorite is Kai.
Oh yeah, everyone's favorite's Kai.
I'm like, yeah, she's like the one.
Yes.
Despite his flaws, I like the TV show version.
I'm sorry.
That guy was about
At
to
the
punch
end of the
you to
season, when she went full on and beat the crap out of the little rat assistant, I was like, do it again, do it to me. I mean,
put me through a skylight.
She's getting all pissed
Gen
off.
chat? Okay.
Put me through a skylight and call me a naughty boy.
Shit out of Algie. There's nothing more that I love. I'd love to see Chief do the
Check out.
exact same thing in lore.
Like
Let me go. I'm like a ninja.
I'm
bro.
thinking about putting like purchasables in the awesomeness. Like, I will check it as soon as this match is over, or I'm dead. I feel like I should put some purchasables in the awesome for like make John wear his helmet for a match. Like,
do it.
Yeah, I would.
I think the more interactivity you can put into the stream, the longer people are going to stick around because they're going to enjoy interacting, and two, the more ultimately people will spend while they're here. And you know, at the end of the day, no matter what way you look at it, you can love what you do until the cows come home. If it doesn't pay the bills, you know.
Yeah.
You can only do it part time.
Salt Slayer is.
You're adding another arm to the installation.
this is how much of a nerd I am at work.
Dude, I love it. Thank you for the video.
You're adding another arm installation with Twitch, huh?
It's alright. I mean, I definitely broadcast what I am.
Ha! I'm back up.
What is that? Flag?
Christ!
Just this shit-eating grin on your face. Zero.
Yeah, I got the UNSC one on the other side. The UNSC one's bigger.
Holy crap. Oh! Oh!
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Ow.
I have that one.
Oh my god, hi buddy.
Should find a better place.
Yeah! Have some of that, you stupid bitch.
Yeah.
Fucking
But
can.
see, I also have things like this.
Oh, I teabagged him until he disappeared. Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys with installation 0 so I can run and get my coffee. I'll be right back. It'll be like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Watch the chair and hang
0.
out.
Oh, that's cool.
How are you, Daddy
Got the
Zero
one
Zero?
from when they did up to the 360, and then I have that in my office.
Oh wow. Okay.
Ignore me.
Barbatus.
I didn't say anything.
Nice.
Oh, it's actually the visual effects. My first year here, everyone's like, "Are you like a nerd?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yep. Absolutely. All day long.
Every day I'm nerding it.
Excuse me. Yeah, I need to fill those orders. I need to get some more cameras here.
You need to get some more cameras.
Yeah, I've got this one, but I'm going to get another one I'm going to put over near the printer. I'm going to get another one I'm going to put here looking towards my red chair so I can... Because this one's really good. I can zoom it in like really close and it doesn't add any drop of quality. It's got optical zoom.
Alright.
So I can... There you go.
Wanna know all of
So,
the stuff?
I'm going to have another one here, zoomed into the red chair so I can do 00 lounge. And then I want another one behind here, so when I'm working on stuff on the workbench side, you can see what I'm doing from there as well. And then I'm covered from all angles then.
Alright, I've got I still got a Spartan Wrath in here that I think wants in. Do we have somebody who wants to take a break for a few rounds so we can cycle somebody else in?
Yeah, sure.
Hey,
I'll
thanks.
sit and
Yes.
drop out.
Yeah, stick with us. We'll get you back in a little bit, okay?
And enjoy some time with the super weapon constructing extragalactic structure.
Yeah, the Halo Maker. Yeah.
Win.
Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. What are you drinking right now? You can
I'm
tell
gonna
me,
have
I
a
don't
glass of
care.
Bailey's.
Bailey's, nice. You put that in your coffee?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
just my favorite, like every morning
On days that
camping.
I'm not driving.
Straight into the coffee,
Oh, yeah.
Bailey's. You guys
Oh,
like
alright,
that?
you want...
Go
I'll just top you up, shall I? It just...
Oh yeah, fuck yeah! Here, let me put my cup up there for you. Here you go. Just
Bailey's
pour it
is
in there.
Really nice.
I lay a patent to the ultra creative way to call 0000.
Oh, I mean that's fine. So hey, guys, it was fun. 1.5 hours in here, John. Hope the shout out worked. I'll be here next stream. Love you, man. Hey, Techie, thank you so much for being an awesome mod. We appreciate you. Here's the heart. And stay awesome today, okay? Have a good day at work. Be amazing. All of those things. Thanks for the shout out on TikTok and all of those things. What's up?
Brain just connected and waving at the camera.
Oh. I want to say, if you guys see you, buddy, we'll see you later. I'll be back Friday, remember. No Thursday. I'm at doctor's tomorrow. Gotta go to the VA and take care of myself. That's what Spartan's gotta do.
Does that mean no story time?
That means no story time tomorrow. Sorry, buddy.
Why?
Sorry. Yeah, I don't get a choice. When the VA wants to see me in person, I just take it because it happens so very not often. So, 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Nat's going to be devastated.
That's all right. Tell her that if she wants to listen to it from the beginning, she can. Well, all except for the first episode because the first episode dropped. Remember? But
lots of time. Is it on YouTube?
It is on YouTube. You can find it. But I might be able to. Let me. Did you sent me? Hold on, guys. While we're swapping out, Ian, you can jump on us now. We've got space. Let me see here.
Keep it PG.
You sent me to your. You sent me an invite to your Google Drive, right? Did you do that? I feel like you did that, because I posted all of my pictures, right? From. Oh
yeah, you did. Yeah.
Yeah. So you could for the website.
Yeah.
So where? I'm trying to figure out where is that? Where's that file? Where's that file at? So I can.
That's a good question.
You don't want to on Google Drive.
Shared folder. Yeah. Yeah, it's shared folder. JSL.
JSL. I gotta find the link to that son of a bitch again so I can add the. I'll put the videos in there.
That's a lot of photos, man.
Oh, you told me to put all of them in there. I gave you like every single Mjolnir photo that that I had. Basically, I was like, this is them all. You were like, put them all in there. Yes, sir.
Wow, there's a couple of Fat John here as well.
Well, you said to put pictures of me from that I thought were important because you had plans and you were making, you know, and so I tried to give you like the complete.
Were you serving there?
When I was fat.
Like you've got like you look like you're in a tent and you're a little a little chunkier, not too much, and you're wearing like a it looks like a pilot's vest and like a yeah.
I don't know. Post a picture in the chat. I might be a little rotund there.
This one.
I'm gonna deafen myself.
I'm a little rotund now.
Okay.
Want to swap spots?
A little. Yeah. No, that is. Yeah. That's me. I'm standing.
You were serving.
Yeah, that's right. I was. That was on a P3 right there. You can see. That's a P3. Yeah, I was taken in a P3, in Iraq.
I was about to say I'm going to show Nat that, but now I'm reconsidering because she might leave me for you.
Oh, there's no way. Look at me now. I'm old with this like Tom Selleck mustache and these glasses. Like seriously, I'm trying to find that link right now. I'm trying to find that folder. Where is the folder? I feel like I clicked on it and updated it through the internet instead of, and it's so it's not on my desktop. You want to send me the link one more time, if you would? Give me 1 second, guys. Watch, and we'll be right back to it in just a second. We're waiting on Ian to get in here, who apparently we can't hear. Are you muted? Are you gone? I'll send him an invite in the Xbox so he knows that we're like waiting for him. Is he not even on? He must not be online. Oh, there he is in the menus. He's coming right now. Do what now?
I apologize.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, you're fine. We're waiting on Ian. Did you send me that? You send me that link, Zero?
Just get it now.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm a million miles an hour in a million places.
No, you're good. You're good.
But yeah, so what
million miles an hour is not too fast for an intergalactic installation that can communicate superluminally.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What I was gonna say to everybody who's paying attention out there in the universe is that if you would like to see me play more in my armor or my helmet, talk about it, tell me about it. I am going to add that. I will add that to the awesome so you can redeem it. So you can be like, I want to see John play match in his helmet, and I'll put on my helmet and you can do that. I don't mind. I wear the armor all the time anyway. You can ask anybody who's part of the Discord or part of the whatever. We're literally like forever always wearing it, like on and off, just testing or
his
padding.
Wife tells him off when he goes to bed with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty much like, don't come to bed with that on. Don't do it. Yes, ma'am. I tried. I don't. I was gonna try to sleep in this one night, just lay on the bed and see if I could do it. The shoes are so heavy, I can't do it. The shoes are too heavy.
John. Pinging your link.
Oh, thank you so much.
Did you ever see the video by Ike? Was it Punish? That was Icon, I think. Anyways, with Brad and them having someone sleep in the Spartan lock armor for like 24 hours or like 48 hours or something like that. Yeah, he stayed in it for 48 hours to basically win the Spartan lock armor.
Jesus, screw that.
Where'd you send it, Zero?
It's Discord.
Discord. Okay, Roger.
DMs.
in the DM cat folder.
Oh, did I? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
it's okay. It's okay. We're the only ones who are in there. I clicked on it. You're good.
Link?
Yeah. I clicked on it. You're good.
It.
Here's the I'm dropping this folder in there now. It'll upload, and then you'll have access to all of the Reading Reach streams up to date. Which then you have them. It's like the first hour, so they're in there.
Nice.
Yeah, however long it takes to update or upload, they're in there now for you. All right, here we go. Did we get Ian in here yet? Holy cow, are you ready, Krampus? I want to play some games.
Excuse me, I need to blow my nose.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just had to go and mess up my temperature.
Mess up your what?
I had to go and measure my temperature because I feel like shit.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. You want in on one more there? You want in on one more Theta, or because I don't know where Ian is. Like, he's just not here.
Nah.
Okay,
Cool.
fair enough. Let me get my Discord. Is there... Let me see. Let me get my Discord back up, because for some reason it apparently decided that I didn't need to see the window right now, because whatever town. Here we go. We'll play another firefight for you, Krampus. Hopefully you can get the splatter you want. Coming into the second hour, coming in the top of this, the end of the second hour of the Awesome. We got about 20 minutes left. We'll be going until 2 o'clock today, so make sure you fill up your coffee and put on your armor and tighten up your bootstraps for the sleigh, because that's where we're at today.
Down color cheese and get them.
Holy cow! Your hey Harry, your background is very bland.
I'm at my office.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm at work, dude.
Oh, that's fair. Thanks for hanging out with us at work.
And John.
Oh my God, I love it. That is a great banner, my guy.
What
I used
the
that.
hell am I listening
the
to?
Halo 4 red team and blue team flags over there.
Yes.
And then the UNSC one, the small one that Robert sells.
We're
over
loading,
here,
Millie.
but then I took it.
Oh, I'm still loading. Mine's loading.
You took a what, John?
Mine's
Or you
took
took
a
a what, Harry?
cons.
Sorry.
I took it to cons.
Oh, okay.
They're not. They're at my house in my storage containers.
Do they don't care if you decorate your office at work with all that shit? Dude, that's so cool.
Yeah, you know I'm getting moved. Engineering needs this side, so we're getting moved to our old area.
Well, if my mother-in-law ever needs the Spartan space to live in, I'll be unfortunately relegated back to a kitchen space. So, everybody pray that doesn't happen. If it does happen, I'll be on Patreon trying to crowdfund my shop remodel so I can have my office back.
Well, trust me, like right now, I'm doing cost equality stuff. I'm looking at some NCs. I'm discussing things with buyers. I'm watching you, talking to you guys. And I'm working on how to use my cell phone as my streaming platform because my internet won't allow me to do normal streams.
God, it is so weird jumping into Valhalla normal after playing Small Halla for like the last several months. Jumping into Valhalla is like, whoa.
Hate Small Halla.
I love Small Halla so much. Our friend Oakham made Small Halla, and he came by and asked us. He was like, "Hey man, is there some stuff that you would like to see change? Like, what do you?"
Oh, it was a HS, wasn't it?
No, we met him at HCS, right? And
yeah.
Then he joined the Awesome. He's here in the Discord. He's played a couple of matches with us. Yeah, he stops by occasionally, and he asked us. He was like, "Hey, what do you think about this map?" And because I told him at HCS, he told me he was the guy, and I was like, "Oh man!" And like an idiot, I decided to just volunteer what I thought about the map. And what I thought about the map was, as cool as it is, there's a bunch of stuff that I thought needed to be worked on, like the RNG, which is a Halo problem, is terrible when you're playing Husky Raid. It's like half of the people on one side of it are like always have the good weapons while you're just getting shat on. And so I said that, and I was
Get
like,
me on that gun. Ow.
I was like, oh crap. It was like, it wasn't until after the conversation was over that I was like, man, that was probably not great. And then
out of morbid curiosity. Sorry,
yeah.
No, you weren't finished. One.
No. I was just saying that. So he joined the channel, and then after playing some matches with us and stuff, he asked us about what we thought again, and I was like, hey man, what I think is that the map itself is brilliant, which it is in every way. And I told him the RNG thing is not your problem. It's still an issue that we're facing. But we did give him some feedback about kill barriers up here and up here, so that you know, especially during parts of Super Husky Raid, people can camp up on top of those ledges and just dominate your whole team for the whole time. And so because of that, we were able to get those kill barriers put into the game, and I feel like that's a direct result of us being awesome and the community being awesome. So I want to say thank you to everybody for helping us with that, and thank you for Oakham for taking us seriously and listening to us and being part of the community, because, you know, it's really cool. You were going to say, I'm sorry.
Out of morbid curiosity.
Yes, sir.
How much would it cost to do your shop?
I think that we're looking like $100 grand probably to remodel that.
Well, I gotta hop off. My son's here, so.
Oh shit, man! We were just trying to get you in. All right, well.
Oh, yeah, my son's here, so.
Okay, well.
I will be on in a bit. Back on in a bit.
All right,
you're
sir.
Done. You're still gonna be streaming for a while, so I'll be in a bit.
Until 2, yeah, we'll be here.
Yeah. A bit, fella.
Yeah,
all right, sir.
My time,
Where are we going?
All right, have a good day.
Where are we going?
I'll be back in a bit.
Yep. So, yeah, it's sad because when I got my VA disability, I took about 35 grand and I put it in a savings account. And I went and I talked to probably 15 contractors, and I said, I need to get this done. And so the first thing that everybody said was go get a land survey, which I ended up doing because I had to, because I was fighting with the county about zoning and about some things. And so I went and I got that survey, and grateful for that. That was kind of funny. And so then I went and I talked to a bunch of guys, and I said, look, I'm at about 35 grand cash. And I said, that's...
What do you think of my shooting, sir?
It's pretty good. I was like, I'm about...
to Colt.
Oh, that's fine. I said I was about 35 grand cash into the remodel, and this was pre-pandemic. Yes, sir.
John!
Yes, sir.
Hop in.
No, I'm good.
Oh, fuck!
So I talked to a contractor, and he was like, I think you're probably closer to 70 to get what you want to get done, and that was pre-pandemic, before all of the inflated everything. So, you know, I figure we're
100 now.
Yeah, I figure we're probably in 100. And what's that gonna do? It's gonna move the garage doors to the street. It's gonna put a second story with an office. It's approximately 20 by 24.
How much of it could you do yourself?
I don't know. That's tough. Like, I built this shed, but you're talking about engineering and code and like wiring and standards.
So it's a completely different. I mean, obviously I get that, you know, there is a degree of it that would
stay in the
have to be
stay inside Krampus.
Like, outsourced.
Yeah, or yeah, go run with
everybody
everybody there.
At least some.
Go ahead, I'm
if
listening.
there was at least some smaller stuff that you could do.
So, like, if I hired a contractor and I had a contractor who brought framers and electricians and stuff in, there's a lot of general things that I could do. Like, you know, finishing inside, you know, trim and finishing and stuff, all of that I can do. There's no code, you know, there's no really code requirements or anything like that. But the big thing is with the shop reconstruction like this, it's literally moving the doors, which is A will do that for you on a controller.
Structural thing.
You know, so you're talking about framing. You're talking about tearing down the existing shop to the studs, replacing the roof frames and taking all of that off, building a second story with the dormered surface structure. So it's like,
did you see that bounce?
That was great. It's like a big, you know, it's a pretty big undertaking. And then after that, it's re-roofing and, you know, like I said, I would love nothing better than to have it done. I think it can be, the turnaround will be rather quick, but like I said, it'll give me a 20 by 24 foot office space above my two car garage. It'll actually make my 2-car garage almost a 3-car garage because we'll be changing the orientation by moving the doors. So, because right now it's 24 foot deep by 28 feet wide. And if we change the orientation and move the doors to the road, it'll become 28 feet wide by 28 feet deep, wide by 24 foot deep. So it'll be different. You know, the width, just because of the orientation, because the building won't move. But, yeah, like I said, big damn deal. We'd really love to get it done, and that was the plan before that's why we built this, was because we couldn't do the shed, or the garage update, because of the cost and availability of contractors and all that we talked about. And then, you know, it's kind of a little bit of a letdown, if I'm honest, but you know, that's on the list of things that we will eventually get done. It's one of the only things that I have left to do, if I'm honest. As far as property upgrades here that are feasible, that's probably the last.
Why do you keep launching us?
Probably the last big upgrade. Christ.
Stream spokes.
If someone wants to give me like 300,000, I could get a house and internet.
Oof, that's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah. So when I called, the only one that will service my road is Spectrum. So right there alone, yay.
Everybody on the stream just watched me cheese those two guys. I just shot them in the feet and they died. Zero, we've got space if you want in, by the way, since Ian's not coming. I got...
Okay.
And
if I'm not kicking someone else out in the process.
No, right now we got a space. We got one queued. One.
Right.
Yeah, I dropped out.
He dropped out for Ian to play, and then Ian isn't playing. So when I offered him the space back, and he didn't want it, so
bro.
it's yours.
I'm driving. Let me drive. I'm driving.
I'll have to just trim my moustache because it keeps tickling me in the nose. It's making my nose itch.
I know what you want to do, right?
It's so nice. The mustache. It's like I admire Hero Timo because he's got that Guy Fawkes mustache. I'm down.
Wait, isn't Guy Fawkes the guy that tried to blow up?
Yeah, remember the 5th of November. The gunpowder treason and plot.
All I know is it happened. Or didn't happen.
Well, that was scary. He just unasked that cannon right as I was running by it.
Just unalive everything.
It was not me.
Congratulations, Conan.
Hello there, Cox.
Your script has been canceled.
Good, how are you?
What, you can't, are you guys canceling people's life subscriptions again?
No.
I did that yesterday.
Yes, I mean...
John, you did, that joke went over John's head, didn't it?
It sounded like it.
No, I'm giving these guys the free trial of Dirt Nap.
Which is also canceling their subscription for life.
No. I don't cancel subscriptions for them. They're just
there.
They forget to make their subscription payment.
Oh, I'm down.
No, all I do is commit money laundering.
Yeah, they forgot to make their subscription payment. We'll leave it at we'll let it go.
And so they forget to make their subscription payment and their tickets get punched.
Get me out!
Really bad
Why didn't I
idea to
get
do what I'm
out?
doing,
What
but
the
it's
fuck?
satisfying.
I pressed the out button.
Otherwise known as sleeping with the damn fish.
Well,
I bit
don't know
my
if they're
payment
sleeping
card.
with the fishes, but they're definitely sleeping somewhere.
Take a forever nap.
There's no fish on Halo that we've seen yet.
I mean, that's not true.
I've seen a couple of people that look like fish, and people that have fish holes on their head.
Yeah.
We saw fish in Halo 2 where?
And not one multiplayer map.
In that one
elevator level.
That one level.
I don't remember the
elevator level.
Zero.
What, mate?
Fish in Halo 2? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
What?
Fish in Halo 2, really?
What?
Fish. In
Give me
Halo
some fucking
2.
context. Just saying fish Halo 2 doesn't give me any fuck.
In Halo 2.
Were fish in Halo 2 Zero?
That
Was
was
there fish in Halo 2?
Yes.
Yes.
That was the question. Fish in Halo 2, comma, yes, question. That was the
It
question. I
was.
was just explaining.
Yes.
I don't remember them.
Yeah.
I don't remember them.
Yeah, under Delta Halo underwater.
Okay, yeah, I literally didn't remember them.
This is going to go
Did we seriously just access the archive for a question as stupid as are there fish in Halo 2?
Yes.
There's also fish in Halo.
Did we seriously just access the archive for that?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's for.
We opened
That's
the
why I
domain.
exist.
Well, that's not why you exist, but that's one of the that's one of the bonuses I get for the subscription to life, right? Like the friendship subscription allows me to waste stupid questions on my life.
No man sits there and makes Halos all damn day.
Unfortunately, Primus forgot to pay his subscription to live.
Free rat.
Jumping in.
So,
Can someone please?
Can somebody please
Bruh,
what?
Wonder the man
I'm
sits
right
there
behind you, bro. Oh my god.
Oh.
I'll come get you, Millix. Give me a minute.
Primus, you forgot to pay your subscription to life, so don't look out your windows.
Oh Christ, we won the hill.
Buff.
Yeah, they're on the last.
He's dead.
I don't know why spinning a tractor on a vehicle is so satisfying, but it's definitely satisfying.
That's what it's called.
It's
Protract.
also sawing away at the pencil lead. which
Nice
means
win.
In a moment, this is either just gonna fall.
This is
or it's
warm. I'm
gonna
taking
go
it off
flying.
for now.
So, Zero, we couldn't, we had some questions yesterday about, Red Team from the Spirit of Fire, their shield systems. And I went and did a little bit of hunting, and I found out that, the shield system that Red Team is equipped with in Halo Wars is actually experimental. And I wanted to ask you, if those were the only 3 prototypes of the energy shield system that those 3 Spartans were using, and the Spirit disappeared like it did,
got demon.
would that have set back their development of shield technology for the armor?
No, the Mjolnir platform was developed with spiral development methodology. So they were field tested. Prototype shield generators were field tested with numerous platforms of the Mark IV, and then based on the information they got back from the field tests, that would then refine the design for future generations. So although
Invite sent.
although the 3 suits that Red Team are wearing are, at least as far as we're aware, the only canon versions of the suit that were having an energy shield at that time, it's entirely possible there were other suits, and obviously all of that was still designed and kept in the development files, so to speak, for the Mjolnir platform. So at any point, Oni could have gotten hold of those schematics and just re-implemented what they did on Red Team's armor over on others. So yeah.
So then why did it take so long for them to come up, like, actually widely deploy those shields?
I may have a note on that, Theta.
Because it was ruthlessly expensive and energy hungry, and they couldn't quite crack energy shielding correctly.
That's what I was gonna say, because I was reading through I believe it was the Halo Encyclopedia, and it mentioned that Halsey's reactor, they had to scale it up because the energy shielding just basically ate energy left and right. It was, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Am I in? Am I with you or not?
Yep, you're in. I see you. I see your handsome face right there next to me. You don't see us?
No, it's with the development of the Jaeger, so you know.
It's still firefights.
I turned it from the Mark 1 to the Mark 2, and then evolved, and then.
Oh, yep, there it goes.
What was the other company? Brain fart here.
His brain is farting in the stream.
Who are the companies in Halo? Like, I don't remember who's what.
Well, you get like Mizraia arms.
Mizraia is Mizraia. If you can't remember that most of the UNSC's core base weapons are done by the Mizraia Armory.
Materials Group did most of Mjolnir.
Yeah, materials.
Yes, materials in Mjolnir.
Mizraia is just the assault rifles and everything besides the assault rifles, besides like 1 or 2 tanks.
It's gonna be this page over here.
Oh, basically, I love that when I saw the Mantis for the first time, I went, I know what your granddaddy was. I didn't even have to have a subjugation of thought. It was just like Yggdrasil.
Oh, the Yggdrasil
prototype.
Yeah.
What year did they actually use Spartan's augmentations for the 2 program?
25, 20...
Was it
25, 25.
All right, so once we finish this, I'm gonna add some custom rewards for that you could spend the awesome on, and I'm wondering, you guys can help me set the cost of them.
Well, all right. Well, first off, John,
I like to have the
what are your
Yggdrasil.
plans to add? What are you planning to add?
Well, I'm gonna add like make John wear his helmet for a round of Halo, or his armor, or stuff like that. So.
So they did the Spartan's augmentations in 25-25, and then the Covenant attacked Harvest also in 25-25.
For the first
and
time.
it took them 5 years.
25 was a hell of a year.
It took them 5 years after Harvest was initially taken by the Covenant to get it back.
Oh, somebody's mom's yelling.
No, it's not my mom. It's my sibling.
And then after that initial 5 years, it took them another 20 years to end the war finally. Damn.
Yeah.
I just love the fact that it's a T261 Lucifer arm-mounted Gatling gun. I just love the name of that freaking cannon.
Which one is that from?
Just let me up!
That is the other.
No! No!
I wonder, like, if they could improve the Mark 1 exosuit, because, like, they have, like, the Mjolnir reactions. But,
They did the Mantis.
Wasn't one of the units in Halo Wars an improvement upon the Mark 1 exosuit?
Oh yeah, the Colossus.
There you go.
I was gonna say, like,
hey,
get
flip,
at the current
did a
size
flip.
it was, and just use it as, like, a better version of, say, the Nightfall. Or, like, a heavier version.
I mean, I would argue that the Mantis is probably also a pretty nice improvement upon the Mark 1.
It is. Definitely is.
Well,
Mark 2.
Yggdrasil is based from the Cyclops, essentially, because.
Oh Christ! I'm out of bullets and I'm down.
Project Fronting, basically.
Yep, Hunting.
Right.
Oh.
So.
Go ahead.
I haven't talked about this suit in a while, so like literally digging through the files here.
Oh, nice.
So it was Hunting Yggdrasil project basically was that line, and that was the Mark 1 ADS you saw in Halo Legends. Which, if you remember Halsey's journal, he had original design concepts for the Spartans with the Mark 1, Mark 2, whatever, had the extended power cord, which was basically the Yggdrasil. So, with a 10-minute timer on the fusion reactor, once it was disconnected from its power source.
Gotcha.
A0.
And
Yep.
it had Lucifer's gate caliber.
Could you potentially do a Lauren theory on Chief returning the bomb?
Yeah.
The reason I ask is because I want to see how you break that down and see if you can figure out how in the hell you manage not to splat against the amber clad.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah, that's easy.
If you say the hydrostatic cell or hydrostatic...
No. It doesn't even go that far. I mean, yeah, that will be a contributing factor to his survivability, but it's really you can calculate it based on how hard he pushed off from the bomb to get out of the CS class assault carrier. You can use that to figure out exactly how fast he was moving. And then you can kind of extrapolate then the kinetic energy that would be created with him impacting the upper hull surface of the amberclad. Pretty straightforward, really.
Also, how did you manage to reorient now?
Sorry?
Good question. Or what I imagine is how he landed 3 feet down.
850 rounds? Holy crap.
Almost felt bad for that guy. Did you see me just walk up and beat him down across the top of his head? It's like, he's like, yeah! And then I just beat him in his face, like, down on top of him with the, like he's a tiny child. Like, poor guy. It's terrible.
I just thought of it. How funny would it be to be like, I want to recreate the arm cannon from the proto suit. GE, what can you do for me?
Ah, yeah, you guys thought.
Hey Zero, is there a specific particle that you can shoot at an energy shield to disrupt the magnetic field?
Yes. It would be difficult to say exactly which one because you'd need to know exactly what particles are complicit in the energy shield being in place in the first place. But once you know that, yeah, it'll be quite easy to find a particle that would have an equal but opposite harmonic dissonance to the energy frequency of the energy shield. Yeah.
Question on that. Would
the
that
reason
one
I
with
ask,
iron dust work?
The reason I ask is because we were talking the other day about Star Trek versus Halo. And I theorized that one of the things that the Federation would do is use their highly advanced sensors to scan the shield to figure out a very specific particle that they can shoot, and that particle, and just pop goes the weasel on those shields.
I mean, yeah, they could, but it's like I say, it's there's a lot of variables involved in figuring that out, and especially if the shield is actually made from an oscillating electromagnetic field, then it's even harder to actually nail down what particle would work with the harmonic frequency.
But the Covenant could take the shields out with no problems, right?
What the Covenant could take Star Trek shields out?
No, for any, like, as far as the UNSC, the argument was that because it's just a different universe, you know, they use like photonic torpedoes would like pretty handily eliminate probably a lot of the UNSC ships, like we felt like when we were talking about it. So
most definitely, especially during the height of the war. It was only towards the end of the war that human technology, spurred on by the war, got good enough to actually be on not quite, but close to an equal footing to
with the Covenant
technology.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Where is the next? Oh, it's here. Of course it is.
But yeah, I thought it would be fairly easy for a single starship in the Star Trek universe to take out a single CCS class. Simply because of the differences in technology and specifically the very science-oriented Federation. That's their entire shtick is science. And so I'm kind of like, if there's anybody that would be able to figure out a way to defeat the Covenant with science, it would be the Federation.
God, I cannot wait to get my other Elite controller back. I do not like this one very much at all.
No.
The triggers are tuned so that when you put them on the shortest throw, they don't work in Halo. They're too short. Halo doesn't register it. My other one was set just perfect, and so I wonder if it's a tuning issue or if it's a programming issue or what. I don't know if I can calibrate it to change it, but I know on the shortest lock setting, if you're watching my stream, you can see what happens, but it just randomly zooms out or zooms in, depending. Like right there. Like I want to zoom in, and then it like seems to choose this controller when it wants to zoom in sometimes. It's brand new. It was never open when I bought it. It's just different.
My brother got messed up, and anytime I'd squeeze the right side of the controller, it would just start firing like crazy.
Hey Zero, do you like the psychotic version of Halsey from the Silver timeline better than you like the timeline version of her?
Oh shit.
Whoa, I went flying!
I prefer the one from the books because particularly from the older books. The newer books are to like paint her out too much to be a war criminal.
Am I the only one?
Very black and white.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, who didn't
when
tell?
in reality,
Careful, you're the only one.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
In reality, she's always been a morally grey character, but at the same breath, the actress who's portraying the Halsey in the TV show has nailed narcissistic sociopath perfectly.
Add a new custom reward. Okay, we're gonna add a couple of rewards here. The first one is
really in the mouth. Cheated.
I actually quite like the actor that plays Halsey in the Silver timeline. I know her from an entirely different show, Designated Survivor.
Yeah, that was a really good one as well.
Make John wear his helmet. Enter amount. How much do you for one Halo match?
I think it should be 5 bits.
5? You're smoking dope.
I think it should be 500, like the drinking coffee.
Require viewer to enter text.
No, give it some more. Make it worth it, man. I mean, like, I'd say 25.
Like 2,500?
No, 25.
If it's going to make you uncomfortable for a game, put some points into it.
Yeah, I mean,
25.
It's going to adversely affect your visibility and your performance.
Yeah,
but it'll make it worth your while.
How about we start it? We'll start it at 5,000.
Oh,
there you go.
I wanted to buy it immediately.
You clearly don't watch enough then. If you're upset about it, because I know Tiny Spartan's probably got enough already to do it.
I got shit.
You only stream when I'm doing school.
I really don't.
There's over here like, whoa.
He's like, I got shitloads. Armor up 2.
I have all the points.
Let's see.
You can go on to us.
Make John wear his chest armor for a match.
I think I'm done with my Spartan. I look pretty fucking badass, I think.
Do like 50K wear the entire suit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it should not just be the chest, it should be the whole suit.
Okay, well, if you want to spend your money to fly out here and help me get the fuck dressed, then you can, then I will let you redeem that, and you can watch me stream Halo in the whole suit. Until then, there ain't no amount of points you're gonna pay that's gonna make me put the whole suit on in the middle of a stream. It shit takes like 40 minutes to get on.
How about I pay you $10 and you put on the whole suit and wear it for like 30 minutes?
$10? You kidding?
Well,
idea.
Like I said, I don't have an ability right now to have somebody come and armor me up. So
I have a better idea than that. Someone pays like 100,000
switch into Husky
credits or whatever, so that next stream you do a stream in the armor.
I mean, yeah. If somebody wants to donate, if somebody wants to put a donation of $100 in a sub in the chat, I'll wear my armor the next stream, which is Friday. Well, if my wife is home. I still need somebody to help armor me up, so I will schedule a stream and wear the whole armor that day. But it's going to be a $100 donation and a sub from anybody.
How much?
Don't care.
How
$100
much?
bucks.
How much for?
$100.
How much for you to wear only the bucket for an entire stream?
Oof, I don't know. It's 5,000 for a match of awesomeness. I want to make it so everybody can engage, right? 21K. I'm just saying. I mean, that might sound a little crazy, but I watched a guy the other day get Ninja to do a $500 dono and a sub, and I was like, why don't I ask for shit like that? Anyway, don't do it, Zero. You're probably the only person right now that I know that just has, like, expendable ridiculousness to donate. Don't do it to me yet, alright?
If you're gonna donate to anyone, donate to me. I'm poor and I need food. I am joking.
That evil fucking laugh. Oh my god. I fucking love it.
Oh, did you get my message about the dimensions on your coolers?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I'll send them over and I'll send you a parts
guys
list.
Are white and gray. I'm the only green boy here. There's something wrong with you, lad.
Wall here. It's super.
Well,
y'all have a full team?
When I'm playing, my armor is generally just gray or as close to black as I can force it to be.
Mine is usually very colorful.
By the way, Zero, I love this version of you. I wish we got it in video.
I'm in their base. I'm in the base. I'm in the base.
The fun-loving version of you.
Thanks for the hammer, bro.
As opposed to the more academic, serious version.
Somebody should clip that. Somebody should clip the thanks for the hammer, bro, even though I'm down.
I love for like most of your videos.
Bro.
Who's screaming like a schoolgirl?
It was me.
Yeah, John. Who's screaming like a schoolgirl?
It's me.
Sorry.
Fuck you.
Oh, damn. I just picked up
I was
rockets
getting
and
shot
got
at.
killed.
I was panicking.
That's very Team America
He's
of you.
reloading. He's reloading.
What is laying up under the desk trying to remove your mandibles, John?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I was just doing the Team America World Police wave.
Very nice.
Base of the hammer, by the way.
What? Was laying up under the desk trying to remove your mandibles, John?
No. If Lena, nah, I'm not even gonna respond because my wife will watch and I'll get beat. I'm just gonna shut up and let you get in trouble. I'm smarter than that.
I was hoping you would say something to get yourself in trouble there.
Oh no. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
When have I ever fooled you to say something bad about Lena?
Wasn't you. Doesn't have to be you.
By the way, I would like to on record that you are completely fucking whipped.
I didn't hear any of that. I was too busy slaying. What'd you say?
I said I would like it on record that you are completely whipped.
I am not.
He's taking it back. He's taking it back. We need to stop him.
Oh, hammer coming in. No, it's choicefully happy is what I'm saying. And if you don't understand what that is, then you got a lot to learn.
Whipped.
Wow, that guy totally just... Wow, okay. Hey guys, welcome to the Awesome. Thanks for being here. I'm Spartan John. If it's your first time stopping by, you know, hey, welcome.
Oh, bastard.
If you like what you see, like, share, subscribe. We love it. We love the interaction. The community is so important. And you get to see me wear this armor and helmets and things and play Halo all the time. We're always building new stuff. You get to hear Krampus talk about how much he hates it when he's like the best player on the team. It's just my favorite. I'm just kidding, Krampus.
Goes extinct.
Oh, what?
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 Oh my god, there's hammer and rockets outside the base.
I hammered these rockets.
Ooh. Oh my god.
There's 3 of them right outside. If you've got a hammer, just stay back and get ready to fuck them up.
He just grenaded me
I'm
to
down
death.
again.
Yeah, I'm down again as well.
I tried! I failed!
It's alright, it's alright.
Fuck you, Dave.
I got a sentinel beam right outside the base.
Oh, shit.
Alright, we gotta step up, lads.
One of theirs just left the game. We're 3-4 now.
I saw that Cocoon Ross left the game.
Yeah. How much fucking ammo have they got for that thing? Jesus Christ.
Lots.
Evidently.
Lots and lots and lots of ammo.
Lots of power.
Cody, David.
Jeez, Krampus. Shit.
How much fucking ammo have they got?
Oh my god! Jesus Christ,
Enough.
man! Fucking hell!
12 and 20. I got 20 deaths. Holy shit.
We gotta push and be aggressive.
John, you're not supposed to be playing like me, brother.
Well, you left, so somebody had to pick up the mantle of,
Dang.
trash compaction. That's a joke.
I mean, if anybody hears a joke right now, it's you.
Ooh. I thought that guy hammered me to death. That was like dueling hammers. Guy in our base with a hammer. He's gonna have it. He might not have it. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't get him. Sorry, guys.
I tried! Oh.
I'm gonna make an adjustment on this armor.
Rocker.
How hard is it
There's
gonna
so
be?
many comments I could make to the noise Milks just made, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Stop making fun of
It
me
is only in
and
your
my
own days.
autism mouth.
Head.
I'm not making fun of you.
My autism mouth does autism things. Leave me alone.
Oh.
You make crazy sounding noises and you're gonna get called out for it.
I'm autism, okay? Leave me alone.
Oof.
That's what autism does.
Your autism?
I am autism.
You don't want to hear me on a killing spree because.
What are you eating, Martin?
Carrot cake.
Oh, I thought it was like a. For a second there, I thought that was like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Carrot cake is awesome. I love carrot cake. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
All units.
Oh.
Hold on a second.
Haha. 0-0. Really?
Alright, here we go. You guys ready? Oh my Jesus.
Why?
And there
Why
it is.
0-0?
And he's just
Why?
flexing in the chat. Dropping on.
0-0
He's a
just
sexy man to
flexing
look
on
at.
everyone.
And remember,
I
find
have-
peace in the domain.
Find peace in the domain.
Oh.
I have literally 0-0 is the most over.
Greetings!
That's how you know I've seen
can't
it
even flex that.
Find peace in the domain.
Word for word.
I
Wow.
just
There is
talking
no
with my
peace.
soundboard now.
And I just-
Find
Shout
out to John Fry.
And now I'm getting,
find peace in the domain.
by installation 0-0.
Ro pulled out his auto clicker.
Somebody's about to get timed out. Just kidding.
The missile has had a very long day of splashing bandits and wants to take just a small sleep.
Yeah, I believe you. The missile knows where the missile is because the missile knows where the missile isn't.
I thought it was
Very
the bomb
good.
knows where the bomb is because the
here.
bomb knows where it isn't.
It's the missile,
The
Kato.
Patriot missile system knows where it is because it knows where it is not.
What?
This is a missile guidance system, bitch. It's gonna fuck your day up.
The Mark 48 knows where it is because it knows where it isn't.
the M41 go spank, spank, spank.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Spank, I hardly know her.
Skill issue.
Ooh, there it is.
Skill issue.
I feel like that call out was specifically meant for me.
Because it was.
Oh.
But you know what?
Why
There's
is it
nothing
taking
better.
so long to load?
I don't know.
That's what I mean.
Probably
What is
me.
this?
I'm the only one across the pond, isn't I?
It can't be you.
Wait, I am too. I am too. I'm in the UK too. What do you mean?
I am in Ireland myself.
I'm the only one in this channel that is from here.
I'm in South Wales.
Betrayal.
I'm also from here.
Well, I meant in
So
the
is Theta.
I meant in the stream, like playing with us right now.
Why did they have to shut that down for Halo Online? That is like the best armor haul I've ever freaking seen.
You know what?
I know, right?
There's nothing better than being called out for sucking at Halo by my favorite YouTuber.
Are you guys in the game? 'Cause I'm not.
We are in the game, yes.
God damn it! Why is it always doing this to me?
Wow.
Literally, that's what the game's doing.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, that is so loud that it's
I'm sorry, I didn't know what that was.
unbearable.
What was that?
This is why.
I'm dead.
This is why you preview the sound effects before you murder our eardrums with them.
Alright.
I love it. I love it.
Before you hit preview.
You know what? I never in a day in my life thought that I would get ear raped by the 00 himself.
It's super and we're getting hosed, boys and girls.
It's that same fucking midget again.
You can't say that word. It's gonna get cancelled.
Yes, you can.
Get cancelled. Oh no.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong.
Well, I just shot right through his. What
I'm
happened?
not wrong. That is a cancelable word now.
What happened?
Midget. It's a cancelable.
Oh, let's not say that.
Midget is a cancelable word.
Yeah.
I mean, well, if it's his name, then they can't kill us over it.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
they're still going to try to. They're still going
We're
to try
getting
to,
bodied.
and then they're going to go try and crucify the guy whose name it is.
It's better than saying all.
Oh.
Wow, that was. Whoo! That was because Millix didn't show up. Again. You taking a break?
No.
Oh, okay.
I said,
Game
I think
over.
I'm gonna vote that guy who has that name.
Fucking wasted.
Hey.
So, seeing Keith David next week.
You're gonna see Keith David next week?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm gonna have him sign my Halo 5 Jazzware Arbiter.
Oh, that's so cool.
Nice.
He came up to me. I was sitting at HCS Worlds in my Infinite Chief armor. And I'm sitting down in the middle of the back, in the green room in the back. And my wife hands me a sandwich. So it's me and Installation 00. We're sitting in the dark back there behind the community stage waiting to get shuffled over to the main stage. And I just got this sandwich. My wife made these sandwiches for us to bring. And I'm sitting there, and I just sat down, and Keith David comes up behind me, and he's got to get by, and he goes, "Excuse me, Spartan." And I looked up, and I was like, "Oh my God!" It was just like that. Yeah, it was like, yeah, it was so cool for him to like look down upon me, like here I am, this big white ass dude sitting there, like trying to muscle a sandwich into my face over the armor, like, you know. It was cool. Zero was there.
It's only fitting that the Arbiter would sit there and say, "Excuse me, Spartan," like complete like honor and dignity and polite.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so cool. I was like, oh my God, he had a really nice hat. My wife was like, I like your hat. And he was like, thank you. I was like, yeah. And then,
Remind me.
Go ahead.
Just casually making friends with the Arbiter.
Not gonna lie,
Well, no,
that's probably how I would react if I ever meet Zero face to face.
And Jeff, they're all like.
If I ever
I've actually had friends
Zero
say
face
that
to
Nathan
face,
Fillion
I'd be horrified.
ODST at the convention and do the whole trooper.
Nice.
As Buck at every ODST would just be like, I know that voice, you know. No,
Nice.
remind me later. I'll do a couple ones. I want to do a little thing with them because I've been working on a Kigyar for our roleplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's here.
Who else was saying something? Hold on. Somebody else had something to say.
Someone said it. Someone said that's what they'd be like if they met me.
Me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that it was really cool. And then Steve Downs talked to me a couple of times too, and that was amazing.
Do you see the image I've sent in the group chat? Not the group chat, the chat. That's what I'll be like if I ever seen 00. Not the one like looking at part, but that photo. That's what I'll be like.
It's not like that. Literally, you meet him first. You see him towering over the crowd, and he kind of like floats over towards you. He's got a gentle but giant demeanor. He's like floating above the ground, you know, just like magically, you know. He's
Stop
so.
it! You're giving me tingles.
I'm telling you, he is so. It's so majestic and so like what do you call it? Elegant. He just kind of floats across the ground towards you. He's got a smile on his face from ear to ear. You stare up at him, and he's like, "Hi, John. How are you?" And you're like, "Oh my God, he knows my name." You know, it's just like that. You know,
Was that your British accent?
Yeah, that was my best impression. My best impression. Hello, John.
If I met 00, I would probably, and be in my Spartan armor, I would probably be a wise ass and go, I thought you'd be taller.
Oh, the very first time I met him, I was just me, just like this in my normal jacket. And then when he met me the next day, then he said he thought I'd be taller because I was actually taller.
Want to hop in?
Yeah, you can bail if you want.
Well, Theta.
Nah, one of my mates wants me to record some guitar parts for him, so I'm gonna go do that. I don't want to be playing guitar on your stream.
All right, yeah, just go ahead and bail, and thanks for being part of the stream today.
Are either of you guys planning to show up to HCS London?
No, unfortunately.
That'll be a no then.
Oh, Millic's bailed. I don't think he heard you ask.
Okay.
I won't lie.
Theta, we got space for one if you want it.
Roger that.
Theta,
I'm up the game.
Theta, would you be showing up to HCS London?
Only in my wildest fucking dreams.
If you needed a Spartan John to go, Spartan John could possibly arrive, but Spartan John can't arrive on his own dime because Spartan John is the broke. So. But I would be there for you.
Maybe 6 to 8 years down the line after I'm done with college and in my chosen career field, but right now it's no, probably not.
Well, that's okay. It's a lot cheaper to get to Seattle, and apparently, I told Mike yesterday at Foam Forge Cosplay, who hangs out here. Let me switch to the while we're waiting for Theta to join. I'll switch to the interim stream so you can see my face big. That's fine. Just a minute. If you need to use the bathroom or fill up your coffee, now's a good time because we're taking a break for a second.
All right.
Anyway,
Roger.
So what I was saying was that so far I have an Installation 00. I have a Sexy Fox. I have a possible Hero Timo, a Foam Forge Cosplay, an at Ben, what is his number? Ben something, 209, I want to say. So you got like 6 or 7 people right now who are actively planning to traverse the world to arrive here at HCS Worlds. And I'm not saying it's because of me, because it's definitely about Halo, but I feel like some of it is because of me. Also, it's great for the 405. Any 405er that hears my voice or wants to be part of HCS Worlds, Spartan John finished in the top 6 cosplay competition last year, and I came out with some great notes. This year we're going to compete with Infinite Chief again, and our hope is to take it. Our hope is to win. I think we can only get better with the improvements that we've been making in the stream and the help that at Installation 00 is working with us to get. So, yes. Yes.
I should message Tashi and ask him to push Worlds back by a week.
I mean, if you could get him to move it a week, but I feel like it's already been booked and it's already done.
Probably a no.
I feel like because they've released the info, it's like what it's gonna be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, I'm not convinced I will be. I'll be able to make Seattle this year. Not at least for Worlds. I might come over for something sooner, but
Fair.
It won't be for Worlds.
Fair.
What's funny is you got to figure they're going to Atlanta in what, July, right?
Yeah.
2 months later, I'll be down there for Dragon Con.
Dropping.
I was like,
go ahead, keep talking. Dropping hot.
Okay.
Yeah,
right,
no,
okay.
it's
yeah. So
yeah,
so
go ahead.
It's yeah, it's for me, like I said, like I've said to you, John. It's my son's birthday literally falls on that weekend, and
yeah, I know.
I don't think it'd be fair for me to
working
bugger off halfway across the world.
That's unfortunately why I had to miss.
Still
HOD.
working it out, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I don't blame you at all for that. Like I told you offline, I've made that choice. I don't envy you, and I understand. You're 100% supported in whatever endeavor you choose to do. Obviously,
but like I said, there's loads of stuff going on in Seattle this year anyway. That I'm keeping my eye on.
If you're gonna come out for a con and you want to push your merch and stuff and not necessarily be Halo centric, I literally honestly feel like the best place for you is HCS because it's the world of your people. Like last year was so amazing to see you like show up and like to watch a superhero get asked for autographs so much. Like, I don't think you expected it. And they're just people like, oh my god, it's instantly... Like, here I am, Infinite Chief, walking around like I'm the show. And they're like, fuck that guy, you're Installation 00. Hey, can I get your autograph? Oh, hey, by the way, I like your armor. Man, you're Installation... It was just like that. It was like that. It was like, your armor looks great. Your Installation... It was okay, Zero. I'm not bitter or anything. I loved it. It was so cool. And then the fact that the very next day, like, Zero's like walking around with me the second day, and he knows. He knows that I'm fucking dragging ass hard because I'm wearing my first time wearing the Legend suit. It's a little bit heavier. I've already been tired wearing Infinite Chief the day before, and Zero, I just fell to my death. And Zero shows up, and he says, "Hey, buddy. Is there anything you need?" And he follows me around like almost the whole second day and handles me. And he's like taking his videos and stuff, but he's like helping me get in and out of the armor so I can like breathe. I was so grateful for you on Sunday. Mike owes me a beer, goddammit. He stole my wife from me for like 3 days. Yeah, it was 2 days. But you know. It's cause his suit, once I'm in my suit, I just stay in it. And he, for him, it was a, I'm in the base, I'm in their base.
Roger. Capture him first. I'm about to capture him.
I'm out,
Someone
I'm
wants to
dead.
grab the second one.
Nice, we died, we're dead, we're clean. So, anyway, it was really nice. Like I said, I can't say thank you enough just having you there as a supporter. And then, I just love that, I love the attention I get for being for being a part of your community that's special and valued. The recognition is beyond amazing, but it's amazing because all my 405 community and my friends, they're all like, "Hey John, you know, like give me the inside scoop." So it's cool because I'm like, you know, because I'm like sort of relegated to more awesome because I'm your friend, and I appreciate you so much for that. It's like, I'll ride your coattails a little if you let me, I guess.
When is HCS London?
Blindness is out.
May. They haven't confirmed the day yet.
Yeah, because what's for Salt Lake City? No, Arlington. It's Arlington.
I'm down.
London. Salt Lake, Atlanta. What's the one right before? What's the one before Grand Finale?
I feel like isn't Charlotte in there somewhere, or do they not do Charlotte anymore?
No, Charlotte's not in there. I forgot what the one before was.
I played a tournament in Charlotte one time. For
both trips would be extremely expensive unless
there's two here.
John is comfortable with letting this unknown person that he only knows from the server stay in his shed.
See, this is the interesting thing. I offered my couch to Timo, so he didn't have to stay in a hostile.
Mm-hmm.
And Mike and Mike has my cot forever. It's his cot to have. So
all right.
You're gonna have to talk to the Spartan wife if you plan on staying anywhere else, because that's a full couch and well, it's not quite a full couch, but you understand. It's a pretty.
Yeah, I got you.
But we're looking for this year because there's so many people coming. We hadn't had a chance to talk to Zero about it yet. But one of the things that we were looking at was possibly going into an endeavor for a hotel room with like multiple rooms, sort of. Something that's probably like $500-600 maybe a night. But if you get like 5 or 6 people involved, then it's immediately more affordable.
Yeah, I would be down for that. I'm going to assume right now that a cross-country flight would probably be a couple $100 round trip. Because I just looked the other day and they're only a couple $100. It might be more expensive because it's October. I don't know.
Yeah, so the earlier that you... Here's the thing. The earlier that you plan... The earlier you plan... Goddamn, that was a great shot, wasn't it? The earlier you plan, the cheaper the rates are. Thank you. Sorry, that's 80s kid loading. Sometimes my brain is just a little bit slower than the rest of everything, including my mouth. And so, thanks, Sarah, for helping me there.
I looked at rates for October when I was looking anyway, and it said about $400.
That guy's mad. Yeah, so all I was saying was that, with that is that, also, we thought about the possibility of, even if we got just a hotel room for somebody to stay in, but we collaborative, for a couple of people to sleep in, it would also be great because then we could store our gear. And that would be easier for us for commuting. Chase me across the gorge, you dumb bitch.
So I posted the road.
Posted the what?
I posted
I think Harry was talking too. I heard you, Krampus. What'd you say, Harry?
I posted the roadmap in the chat.
Okay.
In the launch page chat. But right now it's Arlington, Words Are Hard, I'm reading, London, Atlanta, Salt Lake, then Grand
But it's your turn now. Hammer headed towards their base.
Running more, yeah?
I'm in their base right now.
I've got move tech. 4 pushes on it.
Oh, I'm down. Yeah, so thanks for posting that. Yeah, so anyway, so those are kind of the things that were kind of some of the hurdles that we're looking at. I will I will learn how to create a thread in my channel, and we can start an HCS thread for anybody that's planning on coming to Worlds, and you can check in with me and we can plan that. I wanna stress that during HCS, although I am Spartan John and I'm here for me, I care very much about the 405, so I try my best to be a 405 before a Spartan John. But we win. Nice job, guys. Great match. What's up, John? Or what's up, Harry?
Just remember, no tea bags.
Oh my god, I gave out tea bags at my at Emerald City. I gave out 117 of them. It took me a little over a year and a half. Installation 00 has one. He's got one on his shelf. He actually, I think you got two, didn't you? And you got to drink one.
I drank one. Yeah, it was good.
That's right. I told him, I was like, please don't drink the tea. And he's like, I'm going to drink it. And I'm like, all right, man. So, yeah. So,
I'm a glutton for punishment.
Well, it's more about, like, so, like, can you imagine, like, graciously and thankfully my handler is the person that dispensed the tea for me. So it wasn't like I was carrying the bags on my sweaty body. But can you imagine, Martin, if I had, like, soft bags on my abdominal panel, like the Mark V, and if I carried the tea bags in there, like, how moist they would be when I handed them out? And then for somebody to take that salty-ass moist bag to their house and try to make tea out of it? Well, that sounds terrible. Hey, nice match, guys. You up for another one?
I'll do one more, yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's launch it. So what's up? What's up, Theta? What do you got?
Hang on. I gotta...
But anyway, lots of things. For you, back to that thought. If you're gonna come to Seattle for an event that is not HCS.
So, non-stop ticket for Seattle would be $452 with Alaska. With a layover, looking at 403 with American. I would rather not be stuck laying over.
I don't mind a layover. Layovers aren't so bad, especially since airplanes don't really feed you anymore. You know, and you pay extra for a meal or you pay extra for the bag of peanuts. You know, so many people are cost cutting. If flight's not more than like 2, 3, 4 hours now, they don't even provide an in-flight meal. They give you like 2 crackers and a glass of water. I tell you what, I'd rather have the layover so I can at least spend $20 on an unreasonably priced burger at Burger King in the terminal, so I'm at least full by the time I get on my second plane. But that's just me. I flew military a lot, so we were treated like luggage, and so
the flight itself is 6.5 hours.
That's not terrible. You're picking up 3 hours this way. Because you're gaining time.
So I would leave Tampa, depending on the flight. So it would be 7 o'clock in the morning departure, and I would arrive at 10 a.m. my time.
Yeah, and it literally doesn't matter because you're gonna walk out of the terminal, follow their. You can ask Zero, but I believe it's painted on the ground. Like you follow the colored path all the way to the train, and then unless you're a moron, you end up downtown and get into your hotel with no problem. You didn't even have to rent a car.
Yeah, it's so freaking easy. Literally, I arrived in... I quizzed John when I first arrived, but literally, like... You arrive... I arrived on the plane. Literally, you go out of the terminal, you know... Go through customs, you know, just to let them know, you know, why you're there and shit. Then when you're basically released out of there and you go towards the exit, literally, you just follow there's literally a pinky red line painted on the floor. Follow it. Just fucking follow it. And when you come to the end of it, it's at the light rail train station. You hop on there, and yeah, 20 minutes, you're downtown, and yeah, literally, I got off the light rail at Westgate, and then literally walked 3 blocks to my hotel. It was nothing.
So my lizard brain, that has never done anything so adventurous as being away from home across the damn country for a week, is like super intimidated and scared by the idea of being in Seattle by myself.
Yeah, it's understandable, but it's also very character growing.
Yeah, it's really easy. You're an adult. You can figure it out.
They design this. They design flight, travel, the whole thing. They design it with people in mind, like who have never done this before in their lives. So it is strikingly easy to get.
Yeah.
I also know in my heart that if I actually get out to Seattle and get to meet you guys, I'm probably going to be sad on the plane coming back to Tampa.
Christ. What were you saying, Harry?
Oh. I was gonna say, because right now I'm actually flying to Orlando for MegaCon this on Tuesday, and I'm not.
He's camping in our spawn.
Yep, there's 2 hammers in the spawn.
So,
Fuck you.
You've never flown by yourself, Harry?
No, this is actually it's actually super easy.
Going wrong.
They're like.
So, have you ever flown before at all? Okay. I was just gonna say, if you've never flown before at all, I can tell you sort of what it's gonna be like. Because the first time I flew, I was expecting takeoff and landing to be as they were.
Wow.
So
that was a bad match to choose to go out on, huh?
Put wheels back on tarmac, and I started hitting bricks, wondering what the fuck was going on, and then I look out and see tarmac, and I'm like, oh, we're landing.
Yeah, so, all I'm saying is, like I said, you know, the Seattle thing, like, if you come out, that'd be, for anybody who's coming out at HCS, we'll put something up in the Spartan space, and we can coordinate there, we can have a talk about it or whatever. You know, I just encourage anybody who's gonna do it, make the plans now. You're not gonna be able to buy your ticket for HCS until it's much closer, but at least you know the dates. As far as your conundrum, Zero, see, the problem is that the big events that we're going to be part of, Gamescom is the 29th of February.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Gamescom is in March. Washington State Gamescom. It's they've asked the 405th to be a big part of it. It's brand new. It's going to be at the Puyallup Fairgrounds at the end of March. That is, I expect to be big. I expect it to be big, but it's the first time, so I don't know. Washington State SummerCon is usually really big. It's an outdoor event. It happens at the Puyallup Fairgrounds. The issue with that, though, is you're not catching a train to Puyallup. You're catching a taxi or you're renting a car. Like, that's like that's far. It's much different than going to a Seattle con, right?
Yeah.
Emerald City is the 29th of this month. 29th of February is Emerald City. So next month. So then you get Grit City at the end after HCS, which is November 11th. So it's Veterans Day weekend, basically. It's only a one-day event.
Yeah.
It's a one-day event, and it's so small that it's like, so let's look at some Pacific Coast things together and see if there's something you want to get to that I can also get to, because the big one for you is I would say, I wouldn't say Emerald City. I would venture to say PAX, Penny Arcade. It's in like September usually, but Penny Arcade Expo has been dying because of after the pandemic it died. Like, I remember you couldn't get a ticket to PAX. Like, it'd come up on sale and it'd be sold out in like 5 minutes. Like, you could not get a ticket unless you knew somebody. Yeah. Now they struggled to sell tickets at all after the pandemic, and vendors aren't coming, and so it's like that expo has just died.
I say HCS is the only Halo exclusive event, and it is the one really that I want and need almost to attend. Yeah. But like I say, with this now, I know the dates and stuff. With this year, I mean, last year, as we know, it was like a week further on than this year.
Yes.
And the year before that, it was a week further on again.
Yes.
So the fact that it falls on the same weekend as my son's birthday, I just don't know if I'm going to be able to make that work. So.
Could I make a potential suggestion?
Go
on. You could make it into a family vacation type thing.
We talked about that.
Both of my kids have additional needs.
Yeah, we talked about that. Okay, so you got Emerald City. Let's see. I'm looking at expos right now. Let me see, for the next. I want to know for the next year, but they only give me a month at a time, apparently.
Hey John, I have a question for you.
Yes.
If I did wind up making it out to Seattle for HCS, would you be maybe willing to do me a favor and pick me up from the airport? Just so I have a base that I potentially know?
It literally depends on the schedule. That's kind of the... Okay, so we do have... let me see here. Yeah, here you go. Here you go. You got Washington State SummerCon is June 21 through 23rd at the Washington State Fairgrounds. Gaming Expo is March 29th through 31st at the same Washington State Fairgrounds. If you like anime, SakuraCon is the same weekend, and it takes place at the Convention Center. I would not attend NorwestCon. You couldn't pay me to go to that one.
So what I was thinking, if I actually having the money together for it, is I was thinking fly out to Seattle on like the 3rd.
Hey,
then fly home on the 7th.
Hold on a second. Hey, Zero. Where did you stay when you were here?
I stayed at the Crown Plaza Hotel. It was fantastic.
Crown Plaza. Okay.
How much was that a night?
I got it as part of a package deal with British Airways.
There's a convention, but I have no idea what it is.
I bought the tickets for that flight quite late. Literally, I think I only bought the tickets about a month and a half, 2 months before HCS, and I flew out economy on the way out, and then upgraded on the way back. I flew out premium economy on the way out, and then upgraded on the way back. And it was like for both the flight and the hotel was like 1,900 quid, I think.
It's a fur convention. Okay. I don't think we want to go to that one.
I ain't doing that, John. I ain't doing that.
I don't think we want to go to that one. Sorry, it was a giant. It's a giant convention. Yeah, it's a giant convention on the list. It's called Anthro Northwest, and I was like, "What is this?" And as soon as
of course it is.
And I was like, "What is this?" And so I clicked on it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I don't want to go to that one. I don't think that they'd like to see." Yeah, I had no idea, so I was thinking to myself, I'm sure that they don't want Spartans marching through their stuff. Yeah, when I saw the list, it was like, we have hundreds of panelists in all these panels, and we're like one of the biggest conventions in Washington, and I'm like, all right, I'll click on this just once. That John chose poorly. There you go. Oh, I have just a Theta in my party now. Okay.
Look at the little cat feet.
Oh, little cat feet! I love little cat feet.
I am heading out.
Wait, let me. All right.
All right.
Where's my cat? I'll be right back.
I'll go through boys on the flip side.
Hey, thanks for spending some time with us today. Stay awesome, my friend.
I'll chill out with you guys later.
Oh yeah, you know us. We're always around. You can find us almost always in the sports space.
Getting this Traxxas burger cosplay done.
Yeah, keep working on it.
I sent you a picture of how the bucket's doing.
Ooh, I'm excited.
I'm telling you, I'm praying that the Cortana booty sticker shows up in time. I really want that on there.
Right. That's looking really good, Zero. I'm looking at the picture. I love your layer lines.
So we've got no Z-axis shift. Layer lines are dialed in. I calibrated it as well. I tweaked the Z offset like you did.
Okay.
But I calibrated it by printing 0.2 millimeter squares, like inch by inch.
Yes.
0.2 millimeter.
The
squares,
little cal cubes.
Which is literally just one layer. And I kept doing it basically until the single bead of thread melted together until it became a consistent little square. Once I got to that, I thought, okay, let's try that. Hit it on print, flawless.
Yeah, it looks great. You're gonna be so happy when that turns out. To answer your
lines are tight, it's lovely.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's looking great.
What hotel did you stay in, Zero?
The Crown Plaza. That's a lot of hair.
That's a big cat. So, speaking of cat, Kat asked about what the conundrum was for HCS, and HCS. The conundrum is that our wonderful Zero has babies who age, and they age on the weekend of HCS, and that is as a father, I can attest that is probably one of the hardest choices that you will ever make in your whole life. Is do I do something? Yeah, exactly. Do I do something because I want to do it, or do I stay for my kids? And I've spoken on this a few times to Zero privately, and of course in public. I've talked about it. Decisions are hard, and you only get one chance to make them. And your kids,
step on my keyboard.
Your kids will be young. You know, your kids will be young only one time, and you only get one opportunity to enjoy that. I gave up a lot of hunting seasons. I'm an avid hunter, and hunting season for me starts on about the third weekend of October. Well, my son's birthday is always about the third weekend of October. So giving away those days, I quit hunting for a lot of years so I could be there for my son when he was young. Hey, Zero, Kat says she sent you a message.
I had all intention of turning up for the second year in a row, because I mean HCS last year was so freaking awesome, and I wanted to do it again. But the second they announced the dates, or the second I found out the dates, it was like, right, yeah.
Yeah, that you were immediately like, well, that's the big day is the day that my kid turns another year older.
Like I say, it's the fact that like the 2022 HCS 2022. I watched it because I was aware of it in the back of my mind.
Oh, hey, we got an Ian.
But I was like, I wasn't really like into it. So I thought, okay, what I'll do is I'll watch HCS on Twitch, and then I noticed like loads of content creators were there, and it wasn't just like the competitive gaming side. There was like a creator side, and there was other stuff to do.
Yes.
And then it sort of dawned on me once I started talking to some of the other, like I spoke to Hidden Xperia about it. I spoke to Uber Nick and a couple of the others, and they were like, yeah, it's like the Halo event now. It's the only big Halo thing, like Halo dedicated thing that happens anymore. So I was like, okay, I've got to go. So I made the plans, and I committed to the idea, like 2023, I'm going to be at HCS. Yes. And then I went, and I knew from 2022 it fell on like the weekend of like the 21st to the 23rd. Then last year it fell on, what was it, the 11th to the 14th. And yet this, I was thinking it will vary somewhere around there, because they have the same kind of schedule year on year. And yet it's a week earlier again, and it's like that's right on my son's birthday, and I'm like, I don't know if I can justify that.
Oh yeah, I get that.
I mean, yeah, the only thing I can really say about that, and like I said, I've chosen Jack's birthday over hunting countless years at this point. I can't even remember the last season I hunted. The kids were little. But as an adult, it's tough. You want your kids to always feel special. You want them to feel special on the day that they were born. That's like a big, huge day, and you're celebrating their life, right? You're celebrating the rooster day, another trip around the sun. And it's that's huge. But as I got older, and maybe this was just my parents, but it was like my birthday would fall on a Wednesday, and my parents would say, well, we're not celebrating your birthday on Wednesday because your friends can't come over on Wednesday anyway. Celebrate your birthday on the weekend. So it's it's a conundrum, especially for you, because your kids are still young enough that I don't know if that concept is
down.
I'm having trouble finding the words for that, but I think you know what I'm trying to conceptualize.
The thing is, so don't get me wrong. So like Gabriel is autistic, so we're relatively clear on the idea that he probably isn't even aware that it's his birthday.
Okay, sure.
Because he's only going to be 6, and I'm relatively certain he isn't even aware that it is his birthday. You're changing my screen, mate. You sat on my keyboard. What have you done? Move your butt. But the problem isn't that Gabriel would know different. The problem is that I would know different. If I went to HCS, on the Sunday I would be at HCS thinking to myself, am I a bad father for being halfway across the world when I could be at home with my son.
That's a really rough one, for sure. For sure.
You know?
Yeah, yeah, and the only thing you could do to mitigate that is to, like, a FaceTime call, and is that enough? Like, is it Dad? I totally 100% I get that.
Did you just eat some of my fucking carrot cake?
No, you didn't give me any.
Ow, my face. My face.
I'm down.
You're a cat.
What, bro?
You're a carnivore.
No, I'm a Spartan.
Zero. Tell you, if you put
fucking eating carrot cake.
that is remote, yes, if you put any item that is remotely close to bread within range of a cat, they will try their damnedest to eat it. My cat eats donuts, ice, bread.
So
you're a look.
Just looking with United.
Trade it with the hammer.
For me to do pretty much.
Are you shopping or playing Halo?
Doing both.
What did you
doing both?
Play Halo.
Yeah, so you get upset when we're singing songs and being a little off, and here you are shopping on Santazon and shit for plane tickets. Holy, you deserve it. Oh, I just got stabbed on the ramp. You heard me.
Like I say, the fact that they're doing a HCS event in London this year, that's great because I'm committed to going to that, and I know when I spoke to Hidden Xperia relatively recently, and he said that if they do a HCS, this is before they announced it, but if they do a HCS event in London this year, me and him are going to team up. We're gonna like dominate the place together.
Nice.
So that'd be cool.
That is cool. I wonder if he remembers me at all.
So he probably does. So you're a very impressionable character.
Well, I appreciate you for that. I mean, I have a lot of riz. I'm trying to use this.
But yeah, it might unfortunately end up being that if I can't do HCS this year, John, we're gonna have to take a rain check on dominating HCS Seattle this year and instead do it next year.
Yeah, and that's fair. Like I said, I'm not sure that there's any other event here that you're gonna want to come for, if I'm honest. Like I said, there's so many fun things.
Unless they suddenly announce in a couple of weeks, hey, we're bringing back Halo Outpost Discovery, and we're, the first one's going to be in Seattle, and it's going to be in fucking August. Then I will run to fucking Seattle.
Yeah, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
Not gonna lie, I would like to go to a Halo event.
But I'm afraid the reality of
they do it in New York.
Yeah. But I'm afraid the reality is that the likelihood of them bringing out Outpost Discovery back after they sold off most of the merchandise that was sort of to do with it, negligible. Is that Tiny Spartan mum?
That was Tiny Spartan's mom. That's right. Yeah, it's definitely dropping hot. By the way, it's definitely one of those things where. What's up, Ian?
Huh? I said that. Outpost Discovery, most of that shit's owned by some guy in Dubai now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, wow. That was a fucking ripoff.
Is it bedtime? Is that what it is? You come to interrupt because it's bedtime.
That's a rough one, Kat.
Yeah.
That's a rough one. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, for me, it's definitely a hard choice. If you ultimately decide to skip this year and come next year, nobody's gonna blame you for that. It's
no.
If you ultimately decide to, well, yeah, and if you ultimately decide, you talk to Nat and you figure it out with the kids, and you ultimately decide to come, I don't think anybody's gonna blame you for that either. We all do the best we can. And with the information that we have and the choices we make, the biggest thing that I try to take into my life is not have any regrets. Like, we learn by doing. That's part of the journey. And
I say I agree with you. I hate having regrets, and like I say, I'd hate to be sat in Seattle on Sunday and think to myself, fuck.
They dumped out to suppress fire and there was nobody there. They're bunkered up on their end. Yeah, like I said, okay, they're here now. That is a tough one.
I'm down.
Don't pay no mind, and if you show, you show. If you
Nice.
if you don't get a chance, you don't get a chance, and that's fine too. And then there's 25 then. 25 for us then. Is that right? 25?
Wow, what is going on with my audio? Oh, I can't
Did
wait
we
for my new
lose him?
headset.
He was just staring blankly. I said 25,
Yeah,
is that right?
Yeah, it'd be 25, yeah.
25, okay.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. I just got domed.
Like I said, I wanted to make it an annual thing, but you know, unless I can get Tashi to push the date back a week, I think we're pretty much, you know, everything's dialed in, and you know.
Yeah.
How did
Well,
I not trade with him?
the other big bummer is
Punched
like
him twice.
the other big bummer is like Jesus, sorry, I'm slaying it. Yeah. The other big bummer is, what if they just make this the HCS weekend forever now? Like, that's like a shit deal too, isn't it?
That would fuck things right up, yeah. Yeah. The thing is, I'm really psyched about being able to like debut and showcase the real life BDU and the real life Mjolnir helmet.
Yes.
But you know, and there was talk between me and William and a few of the other devs from 343 HCS last year about opening up the creator side to include things like engineering and actually get me back in kind of a not a paid capacity, but in like a showcase capacity.
Yes.
You know. But
well, and it may be you may end up coming because of those reasons anyway. You know, you might want to get a hold of those guys and kind of weigh that all out and be like, hey, we were talking about all of this stuff, but then you guys planned this shit on Gabe's birthday, and that's like it's like a big deal for me. And see what they, you know, maybe there's, who knows? There might not be anything they can do, but at least if they had you in the picture for some of those plans, they will at least know and possibly make accommodations or something for that. Who knows? In my life, I just tell people the worst thing you can do is ask, or is not ask, because they're gonna say, yeah.
The worst answer you're gonna get is no.
Yeah, the worst answer you're going to get is no. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, Mike and a lot of people always ask me stuff like, hey, John, how do you feel so comfortable just asking for stuff? Like, Mike gave me a hard time because I was like, hey, how do I get one of those shout-outs? And you're like, just ask. And Mike was like, I don't think I would have ever asked, like, at all. Like, you know. And I'm like, well, you know, it's one thing I learned as an 80s kid is, like, you ask for what you want. You verbalize, hey, I want that thing. You don't just take it. You don't just, like, you know, you ask. You ask for it because... You know, and my life has been affected by that because positively, you know, I bought my first Porsche in the Navy. I drove a Porsche in the Navy. Isn't that easy to believe? Anyway, I drove a 944 turbo, fun car. I miss it every single day. The first one I had was a non-turbo, and I drove that until I blew the clutch out, and then I replaced it. It was a great car. Loved it. Miss it every day. But I bought it for $100. I paid the guy for the car. Paid him $100 American, and then I found $82 in the car when I was cleaning it. So I paid $18 for the car. Like literally. Like
$100, got $82.
Yeah, I went and I went to a football game. It was my first weekend in Hawaii. My buddy goes, hey, we're going to my buddy's house for a football game. We get there, we're sitting in this house, and out in the back is this Porsche laying in the weeds. The weeds are like chest high. I'm like, what's the story with that? He goes, it runs and drives, but my roommate left it when he got transferred off the island. He's like, what? I'm like, what do you want for it? He's like, you give me $100, you can have it. So, all right. Went down, cranked it over, drove it home. I had to put a new windshield in it and fix the emergency brake. Cost me next to nothing, and I had that car forever. I miss it so much. Dropping hot. You guys okay? Drop again?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. So, actually,
I might need
what?
To do a firefight eventually, because.
Okay, just let me know. You're what, Theta?
I dropped out.
Okay, that's fine. We can switch to firefight now.
Firefight because I gotta.
Here we go. We're going.
I need one killing spree medal, which I have a hard time getting them.
Oops.
And Husky.
I was muted. I'm sorry. I don't know how long I was muted. What I would say, Kat, is for all of those things that you posted in the chat there, you know, I'm here for you and I'll be here. Either you choose to come, we'll be here to support you regardless. So, you know, talk to me about it offline. We'll help you with the plans or whatever you need. But yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, it's going to be a big year. I want to do, like, someday I want to be big enough that I do, like, John Con. Wouldn't that be cool? John Con, like everybody just comes here to like see me. Nah, that'd be terrible. I'd be so nervous. Like if like thousands of people like came to John Con just to, that would be so nervous.
Alright, what map are we getting?
Hey, map.
What's live fire? I like playing firefight on live fire. It's
We're getting a map. It has Spartans on it. Okay. Holy shit. Katrol lol is sharing the awesomeness. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you so much. And welcome to the awesome. Thanks for being part of it with us. We have a Discord, and you can follow us in a lot of other places too. I'll post that for you now. There you go. And if you put exclamation friends in that channel there, you will also be prompted with a link for at Full4 Cosplay and at Installation Zero's YouTube. I don't think it actually has a link. I think it just says go follow Zero on YouTube, but I will probably update that. Do you already have the splatter challenge on your queue?
No, I don't have it up. It's the next one up. I have 5 challenges left. It's the 5th.
Okay.
There's my killing spree.
Nice job. Yeah, so it's like I said, it'll be interesting. Zero, we'll figure it out. We'll get us all squared away, and it doesn't matter. We're destined to get a mod pizza and take a selfie together because we fucking forgot. Still can't believe we didn't get that. We didn't get a picture of all of us after we ate, or while we were eating, or after we ate pizza.
I'm pushing for VR.
Okay.
Maybe that VR.
I feel like that was something that I could have swore somebody like put the camera up and took a selfie, but I don't have it.
See what Alaska spits out. It looks like the cheapest I'm going to be able to find is $800 with United to stay at the same hotel as Zero stayed at.
That's not terrible.
805.
It's not terrible if you're booking hotel and flight right now. That's not bad at all. Catches on.
Yep.
Johnny's got a shoddy.
Janie's got a gun.
I mean, I may pad it extra with like a day long to like fly out on the 1st and then get to explore the city on the 2nd and then start doing the HGS stuff, or you know, fly out on the 2nd, explore the city on the 3rd, do the HGS.
Where are you gonna fly from?
Tampa.
Tampa. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would.
That's not too long of a flight, to be fair.
No, that's like 9 hours for him. Well, it's 6. You get 3 back. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I recommend everybody. I told Zero, I said show up a day early, you know, enjoy the city, you know, and then go to the event. I don't know if that's actually what happened. You showed up on Thursday, didn't you?
Yeah, I showed up on the Thursday, then the Friday was day one. Went through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I was there for most of Monday, and then flew out evening time on the Monday.
Yeah, see, I would probably do pretty much the same thing. Fly out a day early, enjoy the city for a day, do the 3-day HTS event, and then probably fly back either that very same evening or the next morning.
Mm-hmm.
Either way you go about it, for me...
I'm a clock off, guys. I'll catch you in a bit.
Hey, Zero, thank you for being part of the awesome today.
Hey, Zero.
Tell your family and everybody we said hello, and, you know.
Will do.
Stay awesome, my friend.
I'll try.
Oh, you are, always.
Take care, guys. Speaking of it.
Later, Zero.
Bye.
And everybody, that was Installation 00 signing off for the night. He came by and played some Halo with us and had a good time. You can follow him on YouTube. An amazing human being.
Yeah, so anyway I go about it, if I do a flight with or without a layover, that entire day is shot completely.
It is, yes. I'd take the layover because it's cheaper, and like I said, you get cheeseburger. And the layover gives you an opportunity to not have to fly some weird-ass place.
Yeah, but because I've only ever flown in the immediate southeastern United States, anyway I go about it, with or without a layover, I'm going to places that I've never been before and being in a weird place.
That's true.
So I'd rather keep that to a minimum if at all possible. Being, 2,000 miles from home is enough as it is. Especially because I've never been anywhere but here.
Yeah, you need to, go to, a convention close to you and, go live some life, dude. Definitely. But traveling's not that bad. It's not bad.
No, but see, go big or go home. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, do a test run close to home for cheaper. That's not terrible either. Like, MegaCon is, close to you, and it's in a couple of weeks, and you could literally go be part of that for the cost of admission. And you'd know exactly what you were getting into for a convention, right away. It's one of the biggest ones in the country. I love MegaCon. I went twice when I was in Florida. I commuted from Jacksonville both times to go.
You see, the thing is with that is I at least tangentially know you. I at least tangentially know Zero.
Mm-hmm.
I have people that I tangentially know waiting for me on the other side of the country.
I mean, that's true, but someday you have to grow up, and we're not always going to be there for you. So it's better to grow up. Why would you not want to grow up now so when you get the extra day here, you're less dependent? I have kids, right? So for similar reasons that Zero is contemplating not coming to Worlds this year. Are the same reasons that I might be hindered from escorting you from the airport to your hotel in downtown Seattle. If Jack or Oliver has something, I might not be able to show. And so the point is that I will, I
figure out my trip before I get there.
Right, I try my best to accommodate people when they come and make time for them. Dashy came down, and I scheduled several days in advance for him. What days will you be here? Is it going to be this day? Is it going to be that day? Is it, how's that look? And so that I had several options to meet up with him and be part of his life. For you, it would be a similar thing. Yes, I would love no more than to be there to, to accommodate you in any of those ways and try to meet you in the middle. But there's a big chance that I won't be able to because of the kids and stuff. And that's what I'm saying. So for you to go to a place like MegaCon, walk through that cesspool of humanity and see all the cosplayers and do that in your very own, your very own. Your experience and everything will be curated by you, which is very valuable for when you plan to do something like this. You know, because that's true. You will have, so you may not like it, right? You may not like it. It may not be your bag. Like, meeting us might be great, but you may be like way out of your element at a convention. You know? You're gonna learn that. Would you rather learn that at home for 80 bucks? Or would you rather learn that 2,000 miles away? And that investment is like, you know, this is like real life lessons. Like, I'm not discouraging you from coming. I'm just saying, give it a test run where it's controllable before you make that choice. Anybody else disagree with that?
Nope.
I mean, you're right, though. You do only get to live life once. So, you know, not going is also a big, like, well, fuck, I didn't get to go. I would still do a trial run at a local con first.
You do have a point, but I would also be remiss in at the very least not attempting to make it, or at the very least attempting to make it happen. I would be remiss for not trying to make it happen, is what I'm trying to say. Because it's Halo, I love Halo, I love video games, I'm a massive fucking nerd. And yeah, I'd like to go to MegaCon, but MegaCon's an hour away, and...
Where's your repulsor on this map?
Might be, boss. I don't know. I don't think there is one.
MegaCon's an hour away, and I don't know anybody that's gonna want to take me now.
Boss.
It would probably be an Uber ride over there. Which would be pretty much the same story if I did ask you to pick me up from the airport and you couldn't. It would probably be an Uber ride or a train ride to the hotel.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, like I said, I don't know. It's a really hard one, kid. It's gonna be a Pelican, I feel like, this time.
Yep.
Look, if E3 were still a thing, I would be looking at going to E3. But E3's not a thing.
Oh, Repulsor's right there. Okay. Repulsor's in between rocks.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, like I said,
no.
Ah! Like I said, Theta Max, it's, I need that gun. I have no gun. I have no ammo right now. I'm literally running around with punchies. Ooh, rocket launcher, I'll take that. Oh my god, there's so many rockets, so much rocket ammo now from all those fucking...
All the skimmers?
Yeah, the skimmers. And that's why you cost as much as a spaceship. If you guys like what you see, hang out with us, talk to us, tell us what you like, watch us some more. Thanks for stopping by, making us part of your day. The awesome is awesome because of you, so, you know, keep it awesome. Thanks. I'm Spartan John, if you didn't know.
That's the boss. Who are we gonna get? Asherim.
He ain't gonna make it out of that motherfucker. Yeah, that's how that works, you dumb bitch.
Before he even gets out.
Take that shit, Asherum. Seattle has pretty good buses. The bus from the airport to Seattle is or Redmond isn't expensive. Yeah, it's the bus system in Seattle is not that bad, Kat. But the train is better. If you're staying downtown, the train is, it's $6.80 round trip. It's just like, and the shorter distance you go, the less it costs. So it's stupid. How many points did you score that match?
What did Kat say?
5,085.
Oh, nice. I had 48.60. I'm going to refill my coffee. Give me a minute. We're 3 hours and 29 minutes. We've got about a half an hour left of the awesome. Yeah, go ahead. Kat was saying that the buses are cheap if you want to go to Bellevue or Redmond or if you want to run. And we do have a really good bus system. We really do. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
I would actually want to go explore the Boeing plant in Renton.
Of course you would, Theta.
That's that sound. Huh?
I said, of course you would, Theta. You're like all about airplanes and shit, so that'd be like right up your alley. You'd actually probably have a really good time doing that.
Yeah, I would want to go explore the Boeing plant.
Oh yeah, don't blame me on that, man. That's like one of your big passions is airplanes. So.
Okay, so I beat the pants off of Cat Claw.
All right, I'm back. You got a second?
I
you gotta be fast. I tell you, I run. I hop out this and I run to my house and I get what I need and then I come back. Well, here's the thing, Ian. When you start streaming on a schedule, you can take as many breaks you want. And that's fine. But what I'm going to tell you is that you're going to notice that the metric suffers when you take long breaks. And so I try.
Dude, it's been like 30 seconds.
I know.
Put on my sweater and got out here. I didn't put on shoes.
I know. I'm not busting your balls. I'm serious. I'm just trying to push the metric. For me, I only stream 12 hours a week. And so for me, I have to be here for all of that. It's like if I want to engage the community, it's super important. If you stream like 8 hours a day and you take a half an hour break, I don't think anybody really gives a rip. But if you're 4 hours or 2 hours or 1.5 hours, boy, you better be engaged with the community the whole time, not like going and taking a crap for a half an hour in the middle of your stream or not. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no.
Whenever you're back. But yeah, that's all I was saying.
Hey, Johnny boy.
Yeah. What's up?
So I have.
How long of a drive is it from Seattle to Renton?
Renton? That's probably what? Hour drive from
No,
Seattle?
no.
Or from the outside of Seattle? Not even?
No. From my house, it's like an hour. From downtown Seattle, by bus, it's probably 30 minutes. But by like Uber or somebody driving you, it's like 10 or 15 minutes, depending on who knows where they're going and how they get there. Here we go. You ready?
The reason I
putting
asked
out my
is
smoke.
Okay,
if I
that's
do
fine.
wind up
Take your time.
coming to Seattle for HCS, one of the things that I would like to do while I'm exploring the city for that day is go to the Boeing plant.
Hard pass.
And
Hard pass. I got better places for you to go visit.
Really?
Yeah, so the chance of you getting on to the Renton campus in the first place is going to be slim and none as a visitor without an escort. Without an escort, you're not going to get into that plant. You won't get in. You won't get into Boeing. You won't get into. You won't get into Renton at Boeing's Renton plant. You'll get into the Everett plant. They'll give you a tour around the Everett plant all day, but Renton you're not going to get a tour of.
Well,
the Renton plant is Plant 2. It is the plant where the airplanes get painted, and then their final delivery. Basically, they fly out of there and they go to their new home a lot of times.
Right.
And so that's.
I have my splatter challenge now.
Oh, perfect. So we can go back to. Oh, you have it. So you need to get it done.
I have it.
Okay, so we'll do firefight again.
And then the other one.
Yeah, okay.
And then the other one is
yeah.
I have to complete 2 more matches. So
yeah,
as long as I get the 1 splatter, we're good.
Okay. Yeah. So what I would recommend is. So what I would recommend. Well, you could go to the Everett plant, but that's a long ride, and you're gonna have to coordinate that tour well in advance. Okay, because that's how Boeing works. There are some advantages to going to Everett. You can see Paul Allen's Heritage Flying Museum. All the old warbirds are up in that hangar where Paul Allen stored them, and they're still all there. Paul Allen is obviously long dead, but the collection is intact and it does still fly. But I was going to recommend not 15 minutes from City Center south on Marginal Way, East Marginal Way, is the original Boeing Red Barn where Boeing began. That barn was moved from the bank of the Green River to, the Duwamish River, which is what the Green River flows into. So I've always called it the Green, but they're technically 2 different rivers. Anyway, the plant was further down the river when it began, Boeing, and I believe I want to say Boeing was a bicycle builder at the beginning as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to go and check that. But anyway, the old man had the Red Barn. He started building airplanes, and so when Boeing made it big and the Museum of Flight opened, which is on East Marginal Way, they moved the original barn to that site and reconstructed it. And now they have an exhibit downstairs and a school upstairs inside of the Red Barn. We have the space shuttle trainer from I want to say, I don't want to say it was from Fort Lauderdale, but it's the space shuttle trainer used to train astronauts for the shuttle. We have it. We didn't get the shuttle, so they gave us the trainer, which is fucking still cooler than shit. You got to pay extra to go on it. We have an SR-71 Blackbird. We have an F-14 Tomcat, although it was not out the last time I went, and I'm trying to find out about it. It's on loan from a museum in California, but it's my favorite plane that we have. It's it was a Jolly Rogers. It's a Jolly Rogers Tomcat. So it's pretty. It's the yellow, the gold, and the black. The big black tail with the skull and crossbones. Amazing.
Yeah, I got it.
Anyway, it's my favorite airplane. You're back. We can drop? Yes? Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go. Firefight. Here we go. So anyway, the Museum of Flight, you could crawl through that for a day and not see everything. Oh, I mean, you could see it all, but you could crawl through it and not see everything. They have a YF-17 cockpit that you can sit in. So the YF-17 is the precursor to the F-18, right? They have the cockpit there to sit in.
I would also want to go all cliche and see the Space Needle.
Well, 100%. That's within, that you can catch. So where the train from the airport, where you will get off, is Westlake Center. Westlake Center is a mall that is underground and above ground. It's 2 stories above ground, one floor below. And then below that is the train station, which used to be the bus station for the bus system before we replaced it with a light rail. But also from there is the monorail. And the monorail, I'm staring at your typing as you type it, Kat, so I can see it when you type it up. The monorail is like $1.50 or something, and it'll run you all the way to the Space Needle, to the foot of the Space Needle. I'm out. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, Kat. We appreciate you so much. Stay awesome. Enjoy your endeavors. I hope your voice is recovered, and I'm waiting for you to call me for some more terrible voice acting. I'm your man. Here's the heart. We love you. Haven't played this one. Haven't played this match in a while. Or this map, I say. I mean. But,
yeah, see, that's part of the thrill of it, is, going to the city that I've never been to before. And, you see all the tourist shit.
Yes. Well, and like I said, you're gonna, you can see that there is so much in Seattle that you can do. And
got my splatters.
That was hilarious. You almost killed me. So what I was gonna say was that you can, you know, you come to my city. There's the, you know, the Flight Museum. There's the Science Museum, the Pacific Science Center. It has a, they have a garden of glass. They're attached to the EMP. Or it's not the EMP anymore. It's the Mopop Museum, but it used to be the EMP, and it's that half of the EMP used to be the Science Fiction Museum Hall of Fame, but when it incorporated as Mopop, it's just one place. It's just one big place now. And you can go to that, and that's all on the same campus. There's probably a day worth of shit that you could do there, if I'm honest. Then you've got, like I said, the Pacific Science Center is mostly geared towards kids, but they have a lot of adult exhibits. They have a space exhibit. They have rotating exhibits that are pretty awesome, but it's a lot of STEM for kids. And it's existed for a really, really long time. Like, it's one of my favorite museums. I haven't been to it in many years, but I used to take my kids, like, once every year to it because of how cool it is. And I think that you would actually appreciate it if you went to it, because of what it is.
I think I would just enjoy the city in general, honestly.
Well, and then there's the aquarium. Like I said, there's, like, I haven't even gotten to all the shit. There is so much cool shit. The Seattle Aquarium is amazing, and it gets better every year. The Woodland Park Zoo is one of the best zoos, I would say, in the West Coast. It's giant. I've actually haven't seen it since they I don't know, I haven't seen it in probably 4 or 5 years, and they're always rotating exhibits. Let's see, I already told you about the aquarium, which is one of my favorite. You know, I love fish, so the aquarium is like one of my favorite things to always to go and see. Oh, and we have the fish ladder, the salmon ladder at the aquarium, so you can see salmon actually climbing a salmon ladder into a river to go spawn. And it's and the aquarium has windows, so it's really cool. It's part of the that's part of the locks, I believe, is why they have that fish ladder. But it's cool because you learn what a fish ladder is for. A lot of people don't understand that. They're like, "What's a fish ladder?" Oh, and then you get to see one in person.
What is a fish ladder?
So where we do things like build, where you do things like build a dam over a river, you make it impossible for the fish to get over the dam. How do the fish continue to where they belong, where they have to go and breed so that they can continue to populate? So what you do then is you create a fish ladder, and a fish ladder is a, good lord, this gun sucks against these guys. A fish ladder is an artificial waterway where the stream is diverted down.
Dam.
That's correct. It allows the fish to get around the dam, but it does so by creating a vertical ladder. So it's several basins stacked at a predetermined amount of incline of grade, so that the fish can jump from basin to basin to basin and ascend the climb over the you know, because dams are hundreds and sometimes 1,000 feet tall, right? So you have to still allow the fish to ascend that distance so they can get back to the river that they're supposed to be you know, swimming up. And right. so that's why it's called a fish ladder, because this is what it does. Is it? Am I making sense?
Yes.
Okay.
100%. I understand what you're saying.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm making sense. But yeah, that's like the whole thing. So, you can see the fish ladder, and if you catch it during the season that the salmon are running, during 3 or 4 times a year when they're running, you can see the salmon actually climbing the ladder. And that's really cool, too. And you can see it from not just inside, but from outside as well. Holy shit, I got deaded. I'm dead, and I don't know how or why or where, but I'm dead.
Enjoy that.
Well, thanks, I'm alive again. Ah, and they didn't steal my trash gun. I hate that this gun does not burst fire or single fire. Like, it builds, like, killing energy as it shoots. Like, the first couple of bullets, like, don't do shit. I hate that. I really hate that.
I know, right?
Like, because I've gotten used to, like, burst firing the, like, one shot out of this won't even kill a skimmer, bro. Anyway, yeah, so the Flight Museum, the aquarium, the waterfront, we have an arcade at the waterfront. There's a place called the Crab Pot. If you like seafood, you should eat there. I don't care what you say. Seafood in the Pacific Northwest is different than anywhere else in the world. Dashy Jinx denied his opportunity to enjoy real good seafood. He told me, he said, "No, I can eat seafood in my home country. I don't need to eat it here." Okay. Okay.
See, you're just making me really want to come to Seattle for HGS now.
I mean, you can if you want. I'm just telling you that you should go and test your might at a local convention first.
Fair.
Like, this is real hard. Like, I've experimented, and this is the data that I collected based on empirical evidence. You will be the sad if you don't. I'm dead. I picked up a turret that had no ammo in it. It had like 6 bullets. Some asshat dropped it. I'm up. Thanks.
So, the nearest I can equate it to is me having gone to several concerts this last summer.
I mean, yeah, concerts are awesome, but a con is like... So a con is different. A con, you are like surrounded by a moving cesspool of human beings that are motivated. They're moving, they're looking at things. It's loud. It's loud the whole day. It's not just loud for music. It's like a dull roar of humanity. Just speak. Oh, I just made you the Potter Man. It was low-key Potter.
Sort of like having lunch in the cafeteria during high school.
Nah, it's like louder than that.
Hunters.
Oh, I just love that. You guys watched that on the stream. That guy literally was shooting me through his body. He wasn't even looking at me. Yeah, so anyway, it's loud. It's a thing. That's why I'm just saying, go experience MegaCon. If you can live through a weekend at MegaCon, you'll be just fine.
Weapon drop.
And I don't think that that's that unreasonable.
Let me use this fucking ammo crate.
Pretty close, probably because it's out. What color was it?
No, it's fully. It's absolutely full. Wouldn't let me use the ammo crate though.
You probably had the wrong ammo.
Oh, I'm trying to fill up a BR.
Oh, yeah, I got nothing for you then. Is this oh, this is second to last.
Get me out of here! Ah, shit! I'm down.
Double kill. Hill control.
All right, I got this side. You take care of behind me and the other side, and we'll be all right. Unless you need help on that side, then let me know. Yeah, anyway, Theta, I would argue... Chatty and coming by you.
Come check this side.
Christ, I'm shocked. If I had lips, I'd kiss you on the lips. Fucking Mr.
Giggity, giggity, boo.
I love Mr. Chief so much. He's the best AI.
I know, right?
There's no better AI. Yeah, I almost just killed you.
Don't you only have like 10 minutes left to stream now?
Yep. About 10 minutes coming into the end of the awesome. Want to finish it strong. We still got 4 or 5 people watching that aren't lurking. You know, active viewers. I'm grateful for all of them.
Technically, I'm one of your lurkers, as the stream is currently up.
Boom! Christ.
But I'm currently... Bastard.
Set. Start. Hill incoming.
Oh my god!
We played a match earlier, and we had, we played a match earlier, and I think we had 4 skulls or something at the end. It was insane.
Hey, the campaign of Infinite takes place on the broken section of the ring, doesn't it? That's what I thought.
Oh.
Die already.
Hill control. This MA-40 is a nice piece of kit.
This MA-40 is a nice piece of kit. Yep, about 10 minutes left in the awesome today, and we appreciate every single one of you for stopping by and being part of it. If you like what you see, like, share, follow, and subscribe. Every little bit helps. It'll help us get another printer. It'll help us get filament. It'll help us keep cosplaying, and of course, it'll add things like a halo light to the backside of this desk so you can see my face easier when I'm streaming. And it'll improve the quality. It'll help me get new cameras, you know. Right now, your subscription will help get my wife and I tickets to Emerald City Comic Con this year, which is February. It's next month. And we'll be there as the Master Chief, Pineapple Chief for for the 405th Pacific Regiment, the Washington Battalion. And you'll get to see us representing them and, of course, the awesome up close and personal at that convention. We'll be there at least on Saturday. We're trying to figure out if we want to do more days. Gamescom is a full weekend for us, and it's right after that. So we might take a little bit less of a presence at Emerald City this year, but we will be there on Saturday for sure with the rest of the 405ers, and that's really a big deal, catching all the Spartans together in one place and getting pictures. Is very epic. Like, you feel so small when you're standing next to us, or at least that's what people tell me. Myriad Eye. She is mad. She's dead.
One of them is.
She backed her ass into a... There we go. Nice. So anyway, yeah, like, share, subscribe, do all the things. We're powered by you, so the more that you help, the cooler we are, I guess. I mean, we're pretty cool, but we could be always way cooler if we have your help. Nice win.
Yeah.
We have had a really good day. We had a bunch of people. We got rated by 117 again today with 25 viewers, and that was, wow, that was tits. Holy shit.
Nice.
It's like he stopped by and Harry was like, "Yeah, we figured we'd stop by. You've already had sort of a rough week," and I was like, "Yeah, it's," and he was like, It literally does when people stop in and be part of the awesome like that. When it's the more people, like, the better it is. Hey, what's your rank, career rank right now?
Mine?
Yeah.
Staff Sergeant, Diamond Grade 2.
Okay.
Same as you.
We're
the same.
I was the one.
Oh, you're Grade 3.
Yep. I was the wondering.
I haven't been playing as much lately.
Oh, I know. I'm not. It's not like that. I was just wondering because I was streaming with Mike last night, and he asked me. He was like, "I think you're Ian's rank now," and I was like, "There's no fucking way." And then he was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Oh, okay." So I didn't. I was just verifying.
I'm Staff Sergeant Grade 2. You're Staff Sergeant Grade 3.
Oof.
So you're a touch ahead of me now.
Well,
it's okay.
That's what I got.
I haven't been playing as much lately, right? So.
Yeah. No, that I know. I'm not trying to be that guy. I was just, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's, you know, with the kids being here on the weekend, and I don't play Halo when they're around, and
yeah,
you know, having the girlfriend and trying to spend time with her. I'm not trying to kill as much time by drowning my sorrows in Halo.
Well, that's fair. That is fair. What I do want to say is, for everybody, I'm gonna let's post the socials and the Discord in here. Looks like somebody did it already. That was me the last time, and it's still there. But I'll post it one more time for anybody who's just showing up and can't see the chat from before. And here's the Discord info, and also check out my friends at these places. Hey, check it out. The awesome is awesome because of you. And I appreciate you for hanging out today. But like everything, we're just going to sit here and talk for 5 minutes, and then the awesome is going to be over. Man, it was a great day. It was a great day today. I'm going to do the recap with you guys in here, so, you know, whatever. Anyway, it was a great day today. We talked Halo, we talked airplanes, we talked some Star Trek and Halo fighting each other, which is weird and strange and still awesome. Let's see, we played a lot of Husky and some Tac Slayer, or Salt Slayer, and some Firefight. You know, we had an awesome day. It was great. We interacted, we shared, we laughed, we cried. Well, hopefully I didn't cry, but I know somebody did, right? Because it was so beautiful. Tomorrow we will not be here, unfortunately, because I have doctor's appointments at the VA that are important. So I'm going to go and take care of my body and myself. And we will be back to make up the loss on Friday. Reading Reach will resume next weekend. And if you are on my YouTube, look for the first several installments to appear over there shortly. Am I missing anything else? We'll be shifting gears into crafting next week. I expect that both helmets will be resined and ready for sanding. And that will be a hand sand, mostly, on that resin, which we fucking hate, but the helmet is a helmet is a helmet. It's not a piece of armor we can just sand on with power tools. So, yeah. We'll use the power tools where we can, but that's something that's coming up, so look for that. We'll probably do that on Wednesday next week. We'll, you know, because... I'm sure that we'll all... Well, it depends on how far through the battle pass I am Tuesday afternoon. How about that? But we'll be back into crafting soon. Because we've got a face to finish for HCS. We'll be working on the undersuit for the Infinite Chief, fixing the helmet and doing all of that live on the stream this year. Again, the crafting stream was popular last year, and once we start up and we're in the season and we have things that we're crafting, then we'll be back into that. Oh, be sure to check out all the new stuff that you can redeem in the points. There, we added some awesome redeemables. There's a make Spartan John play with his helmet on for a little bit, and there's a make Spartan John play with his chest armor on for a little bit. They're two different things. They cost, I think, the same. So, you know, it's one of those things where one of you could get one and one of you could get the other, and you'd get almost a whole Master Chief playing Halo for 5 minutes. And it's really cool stuff. Look for that next time. And that's it. We're at 4 hours, so thank you so much for making our day part of your day. For Ian, that's at Spartan Wrath. You can follow him. For Mike, who didn't stop by, at Installation00. For the legendary 117, who stopped by with the raid at 28 today. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Spartans taking care of Spartans always. Here's the heart for all of you. And with that being said, I'm Spartan John. This is the Spartan Space. It has been awesome. I'm awesome. You're awesome. Be awesome. Stay